I might shoot a movie with fat kid. I come from the bottom, ain't no other way to describe it. This Rolex on me, perfect timing. My trophies and all of these diamonds. These niggas ain't slutting, they pussy, they ducking and hiding. Really outside of colliding. You ain't rich till your ass 2 M's up. You ain't never been broke so bad. When your baby say they hungry, that you really get fed up. Look what they did to me, mama. Look what they did to your baby. Promise is not how she raised. These streets drive me crazy. Standing so solid, I wish that on all the fugazis. Yeah, fuck all that purpose, show me where that money. You can die where it's love at. Niggas been trapping they life on a treadmill. They ain't have a real run yet. Man, these niggas be bitches, I promise it. On my word, yeah, I'm standing on top of it. Watch your mouth, cause I stand over top of shit. Don't become an accomplishment. One thing that they know about me, I really got mud in my cleats. Really left blood on the street. Niggas ain't fucking with me. Niggas ain't fucking with me. I feel like you money, you think it's a game. Top bust your brain, yeah. Touch that blender, I ain't been the same, nigga. Woo. Yeah, that little bitch broken around. Yeah, I came up on pushing them pounds. Had to learn to just live with regrets. So I told them to look at me now. Yeah, my wrist out the blender, got fit on it. You see y'all on my dick, told her sit on it. Said I don't want the hair, let she spit on it. Bitch.
Good morning, Jessica. Good morning, favorite cousin, DK. So, y'all, I just came home from the grocery store. I'm putting up groceries, but I decided because the Mo3 case going on, everybody's talking about that. I felt like I needed to decompress from that. And other people just wanted a place where we can all chill, kick it, whatever. So that's pretty much what it is. I really don't care either which way. Like I said, I just came from the grocery store. I'm putting up groceries, but there's a link. It's a friendly live. It's a friendly chat. So even if the motherfucking nigga men want to hit the link, everybody's welcome to hit the link. It's pinned to the top of the chat. But honestly, y'all, I don't really care. Hi, MJ. I honestly don't have a topic. I don't really care about nothing right now. I've been so busy getting loved on and giving love. Oh, cuz also before I forget, your nephew said that he'd do it. So just let me know what days you free, or we can all link up and we can get this baseball stuff going if your son still want to do it. So I mean, like, we can do that. We ready. We always baseball ready. But I see it's been a lot going on, but I'm still kind of lost. Okay, you'll call. Okay, cool. I hear it's a lot going on. I just don't know what's going on. So, like I said, I've been busy getting loved on and giving love to others as well. Loving on my peoples. Because I think your auntie has some questions for you too. She said she gotta call your uncle, I guess. I don't know. You know me, I stay out the way. I don't even like to be bothered too much. Unless it's you. Just today I'm making stir fry and chicken and rice because you know I got that picky son. But yeah, for my oldest I'm making stir fry chicken and rice. So, and I just went to the store because we ran out of shit. and we needed some things. So yeah, I even ran out of my candy. Like that is another event ever. Like I ran out of my mints, I ran out of my Skittles. All I had left was a handful of fruities. That we couldn't do that. So all we had was chocolate here, and you know I really can't have chocolate, so yeah, didn't work out too well for me. Cause I ain't got no Twizzlers today, but you know me, I went to the Target by my house and Kroger, but I'm gonna be out and about later, and I might go to the Target out there and get the little. I like the cherry pull apart Twizzlers. Okay, what's in this bag here? Okay, all right, that's dinner over there, and everything else is either put away or go upstairs. So. Okay, now I'm done. But yeah, I ain't really had shit to talk about. Yeah, like I said, I had a conversation with a couple of people about me going live. So I'm here. Honestly, Nintendo doing the direct. I want to see what this new Nintendo Switch is about. I'm a nerd. Don't judge me. Big time nerd. I want to see what this new Nintendo Switch is about. But I love y'all, so I'm gonna just kick it here with y'all. While I got this shit playing on my phone. This shit look alive. It still goes with the switches we got here. Hey,
Hey girl, can you
how
hear me?
are you? Yes. How are you? Now it sounds like she went on mute, y'all. But yeah, like I said, open topic, open panel. If Jess, you can even let me know he can hit the link today. I really
What?
don't. I said you can let me know, me E, that he can hit the link today. I really don't care. I ain't gonna cuss him out today.
How the hell am I gonna let him know?
Oh no.
I don't have his personal number. I'm sure
Hi,
he's in the bushes.
yeah.
Oh God, poor Ming.
Ming be doing too much though. You know he
Oh man,
do disrespectful shit.
I know, but I think he jokes around. I don't think he's being serious.
I think I'm the only
You know
one
what I
who's
mean?
bold enough to call him out. So I got my chicken fried sitting in the sink, and I'm about to start to
You have your
stir
what?
chicken thighs because I'm making chicken and rice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Gasman Nelson, you want to come up here and create
Mm.
a topic, Gasman? Gasman say, "Hey, Jessica."
Hi. I'm not looking at the phone. I'm making a cup of coffee at work.
And
I
I want,
literally just walked in.
oh Lord, I wonder how Control turns off the chats and all that.
Why are you gonna do that now?
No. Oh, I just want to know, like that shit. I used to get so mad, like, really, you gonna cut off the chat? But now I'm like, okay, whatever, I get it. It was because of me that I was cussing out people. Oh, Jessica, look at the screen.
Hold on, Aaron.
Y'all not about to get me cussed out, gas. Now I'm not repeating that.
It's fine? Oh, okay. Wait, what'd you say, Aaron?
Breathe out. Ooh, got feedback. Hold on. Hi, Slump.
Wait, Aaron, I just realized that you have StreamYard again?
Oh yeah, cause I'm not paying for nothing right now. Hi, Barkhead, because I'm not
Oh.
consistent, and I'm like, why am I going to continue to pay for something if I'm not consistent? Hi, Mailman. I should have went live on your stream.
I just froze my account once again.
Girl, you see what I'm saying? What I did was
App-
I just locked down my Cash App card because everything was coming out my Cash App card. But yeah, y'all. If y'all want me to start going live, let me know. But I'm not paying for nothing if I'm not consistent. That's a waste of money. It's a waste of. It's just bullshit.
Wait, who's on the panel?
That's Big Slump. Did you see
Oh,
what
hi.
Gasman said?
No, what is it? Let's talk about me and Jessica. What? Ah, I'm taken.
Now,
Right,
Brackett, you
Aaron?
know exactly who's on the panel. I can't believe Brackett gave himself up like that too the other day. Hi, Drip.
Who's Brackhead?
You
You know
don't
who
know
that
who
is?
Brackett is? Oh, girl. We gonna have to talk, bro.
No, I don't. Somebody I know?
Yeah.
Oh, well, where the hell have I been?
Check the back.
All right, hold on. Oh, oh, this whole time? I didn't even know. I
Sorry,
thought,
Brackett, but my
oh
sister,
my God.
well, I don't keep no secrets from Jessica. He said no
I had no idea.
snitching, and yeah. I love talk
I
show
won't say
together.
anything.
Okay, so come
Hold on a
back.
second, Aaron.
Cause I ain't never had you on my panel.
What
Like
kind
this
of
about
spices?
to be a fucking
No?
honor. Bracket.
Well, I have 10 minutes with you, Aaron, and then I have a client.
Okay. Ooh. I need to come up there to get my hair done.
You should.
But I got these locks. You know how to do treatments on the locks? I need the treatment.
Treatments on your box, you said?
No, treatment on
What?
my locks. I have locks.
Oh, your locks.
Yeah.
I thought you said treatments on
Y'all,
your
excuse
box. I'm
me.
like, wait,
This is
what?
how we are. This is how we are. But yeah. Well,
I don't know. I don't know. No, I don't think I do.
okay, well, I'm gonna just come up there anyways because you know I want to eat. And I already told you, Broadcast, don't get timed out. But no, I want to come up there because you know I'm about to come up there anyways, and I want to eat some good food.
Yeah. I told you, let me know.
Yeah, I told you when I start packing my bag, I'm letting you know. Hi, Shalana. Y'all don't mind me if I get quiet. I'm over here watching a Nintendo Direct because they are unveiling the new Nintendo Switch. I'm a nerd. I like video games, all that good shit. It's like
This girl.
1.3 million over here. But yeah, I had to come and see this. But I had told some of my people I was going live. So I'm here. But I want to see this. Um, so I don't know if y'all ever heard of the flavor mashup Skittles. It's the wild berry and tropical Skittles in one pack. This shit is so fucking good, y'all. I have a PS5 bracket. I don't play it. My kids play it, but I have a PS5 and a PS4. I want the Xbox and the new Nintendo Switch. I have the regular Nintendo Switch. I'm telling y'all, I'm a video game person. I'm a nerd. I love to read. Just to tell you, she
I
hit me up any given day. I'm reading, right, sis?
mm-hmm. Sorry, I'm over here trying to eat my breakfast real quick.
Oh Lord. Well, why you didn't do that earlier?
No, because I was driving
Oh,
and
oh,
I couldn't. But I'm having some pancakes with berries.
oh, that's not good. It's gas man. Where? What in the hell, gas man?
I'm doing jumping jacks naked. Oh.
You know he paralyzed.
Oh
He can't be
yeah.
doing no shit like that. That's why I'm laughing because he's sick. Gasman, my nigga, though. I can't even argue with Gasman.
Good morning, everyone in the chat.
Oh my god. So yeah, yeah. Like I said, it's an open panel, open topic. I really came by for my people. I could be cooking while watching this Nintendo unveiling. So I mean, it's up to y'all what y'all want to do. What we doing?
Where's TT?
I called her. I think she's still
Probably
asleep.
sleeping.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Gas man, I've seen
Mm.
pictures of you in a wheelchair. And then somebody told me the other day that you said that your wheelchair was a transformer chair. I don't know what the hell was going
Oh
on
my
with you.
god.
Oh my god, that shit
People are crazy.
is so. But I mean, I don't know, y'all. It's up to y'all what y'all want to do. I really don't care. I see the people who told me to go
What?
live, besides Jessica agreeing with me going live, everybody else is missing.
Maybe they're just in the bushes.
Salute the boo.
I don't know.
Girl, with 5 people in here right now, it just went down. Like, it was like 12 or some shit just a few minutes ago. I don't know, y'all. If I'm boring, y'all,
It's
sorry.
because no, it's me. It's
No,
because
it's
I'm on
not
the
you,
panel.
'cause it was like 3 before you came up here. The pretty girl came up here.
I'll stop it.
You know
I'm
you
a very
very
boring
beautiful,
person.
sis. Look,
Thank you. So are you. But
thank
you know I'm boring.
no, you're not.
Yes, I am.
Oh my God. You know what? We ain't been in that group. We gotta drop some pictures. I got some more to add to the group. You know what I'm talking about, Jazz. The link is pinned to the top of the chat, but here, yes, man. I'll drop it again for you. Oh, they're coming out with a new Zelda. Oh no, it just switched to editions. Oh boy. I never even owned a Zelda though. Hi Queen Sunkiss, how are you? Good morning. During Rising. I was thinking maybe playing some video games on my channel.
Are you gonna be a gamer?
I don't know. Grand Risings, Max Boogie Queen. I'm
I
blessed.
mean,
Queen.
you could be a gamer.
I mean, but I don't play like no Fortnite or anything crazy like that. I play like Sims and the other cozy games. Like,
I like Super Mario Brothers. I like that.
oh my God, I have Mario Kart. Me and my son play it together all the time. Do it have fun? Okay. I might my son been trying to teach me how to play Minecraft. And my other son's been trying to teach me how to play Fortnite. Maybe I could stream me losing badly in Fortnite. Uh, but yeah, I'm like a Animal Crossing, Cozy Grove. I do play Mario, Gas Man, me and my son. So I can stream stuff
Mario's fun.
like that.
All right, Erin, I have to jump down because my client's walking, and if I'm
Okay,
done and you're still on, I'll jump back.
okay. Have a good day.
Thank you. You too. Love you.
Love you. Gas Man, what you got me blocked in the chat or something? Like, cause how you don't see me dropping a link? Or you trolling Gas Man, the ass man? Gas Man, I'm not showing that comment. Cut it out before you go on timeout. Okay, Jess. So yeah, yeah. I mean, I don't know. Like, it's been a lot of dumb shit going on, weird shit. I don't know if y'all noticed or not, but I done fell back from a lot of shit. Gas Man, I dropped the link in the chat again. What more you want from me, Gas Man? God damn. Lord. But damn, Gas Man, shit. You made me forget. Well, oh yeah, I fell back from a lot of shit. I realized a lot of shit is not worth it. Some I realized something I said too recently came to the light. Um, yeah, God's been doing God's work. Like I don't know, like I'm just blacking out on people and spazzing out for right now. I don't have the energy. I don't have the time. I don't have the mental capacity for the dumb shit. So, but gas man, you coming up here just talking shit would have been cool, like, cause I ain't really got shit to talk about. I ain't got nobody to cuss out. I don't give a fuck about cussing nobody out today. Okay, I don't know what the fuck that game is. You in Fortnite boot camp? Ooh, they teaching you? Yeah. My son tried one time to teach me, and he said, "No, mommy, we no." But he might try again. Ain't no telling with that little boy. And my youngest, he's like, I'm not teaching you Fortnite. I teach you Minecraft. That's it. That's all. But he's trying to figure out if he want to teach me on a PlayStation or on a Switch. I don't know. Who's your YouTube girlfriend, Gas Me? I want to know this. Because if you act up, I'm snitching. So, who's your YouTube girlfriend? PlayStation is easier to stream. Okay. Now, which one should I stream with? Should I use the 4 or the 5? Because I have both. The 5 is more so my kids, but I can do that when they ain't around, like when they busy. Baseball, soccer, and all that's going on. So, who knows? I'll be right back, y'all. 1 second. Okay, my bad. I don't care if you don't think snitching cool or not. I do as I please, gas man. Okay, it don't matter which one. Okay. I use the 4 and leave the 5 for them. Hi, the cynical one. How you been, baby? And some of these niggas done told me go live. And then none of these motherfuckers here. Not a one. Her name started with an S. Now, nigga, I really need to know. Who's your girl, gas man? I want to know this. Hi, Top Shots.
Hello, hello, hello. How you doing, Aaron?
Okay, and yourself?
I'm alright. Alright. I got a question, right?
Mm-hmm.
How do I join the sisters? Do I need a vagina to join, or do I just tuck it in?
Hi, Miss Renee, beautiful. For one, I'm not the one who picks and choose who's a sister or not. You need to contact Queen E or Queen Kitty.
Oh man, you already know Kitty hate my ass.
Well, hi
You already
Trey.
know Kitty hate my ass. Eve,
Well,
she might tolerate my bullshit, but you already know. You know, you know, Diamond Shooter don't like my ass at all.
what you do to her?
Eh?
What you do to Kitty?
Oh man, I did a lot of bad stuff to Kitty, man. Kitty hate my guts. God damn it.
You
It's
better
all good, though.
apologize.
It's all good, though. You know what I'm saying? It was, it's all good. I ain't really beefing with anybody, man. A lot of people can still SMD though, but I ain't beefing with nobody. You know what I'm saying?
You better apologize to Kitty.
Mm, Kitty be alright. Kitty got thick skin. She from the Nile. She used to be a member of the Nile River, so you gotta have thick skin to be a Nile River. You know what I mean? Right or wrong?
Now Top Shot.
So what's good, man? You still ain't add me on your what you call it Nintendo, shorty. What's going on with that, man?
I ain't been on the Nintendo. I'm looking at the
The new
Nintendo.
joint. I heard you. I heard you. I was in the cut. You know what I'm saying? I was in the cut. I was in the cut. You know what I'm saying? I heard you. You watching a new joint. I might get that too.
Yeah,
Ooh. Is it gonna have the same cartridges as the ones we recently got?
I'm not sure yet.
Mm.
It's showing like it looks just like an upgraded Switch.
Mm.
TT now, sis. I called you this morning, sis.
TT, Tiara, hit the link, baby girl, before I go. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because
I
you
got
know.
things I got places I gotta go. That's why I'm up. I be up, but I really gotta go somewhere.
You know, Top Shot's only got a certain amount of time before he just starts spazzing. Now I want to have to call mommy, so we gonna keep doing
Nah,
that.
y'all be alright, man. Listen, y'all not in the chopping block right now, man. There's a few people who made the list, but I'm in the cut still. You know what I'm saying?
Oh Lord.
Yeah, there's a few heads I want to chop off right now, but I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna save that for when they're not ready. You know what I mean? Because that's what I do. You know what I'm saying? You know what do a predator do? Start they food, right? And then they attack and pounce. That's
Oh,
what I do. You know what? I kick people when they down. I
question.
don't lift them up.
Question.
Huh?
What's been going on in your sector? Because I hear your sector been hot, but I ain't been over there.
What sector you talking about? I'm in everybody's sector.
The
I'm in
dirty,
every sector.
the
Feel
dirty,
me? I'm in every sector.
the dirty sector, my nigga.
The raggedy sector. I don't know, baby girl. I don't know. I don't know. Niggas still got a mouth though. You know them. Niggas still got mouths and shit on the dirty sector. There's a few heads I wanna peel back. You know what I mean?
Hey,
Verbally.
Good, grandest of the risings, grandest of the risings. Good Lord, woman.
hmm.
Well, I'm not gonna say Grand Rising because you know what I'm saying. That's gonna start
Oh,
some drama, which I'm always ready for the drama. But can't no man say Grand Rising, mama. You heard? Respectfully.
oh.
I'm about to mute this nigga.
I think
I ain't gonna mute
I
me, boo.
I I was up late doing all my stuff for school. I thought I was dreaming when my phone rang. I'm like, no, this ain't happening. So I'm like, oh shit. But then I seen the alert that you was live. I'm like, well, I'm not gonna call it. Let me just go over there.
Hi, Fred.
I know you wasn't expecting to see top shots over there, baby girl. Right, Tiara.
What? Over where?
My mama
Over
say
here?
morning, Tiara. Hold on, my mama want to say good morning to the ladies. Hold on.
Good morning,
Oh,
ladies.
hey, Mama Top
Hey,
Shot.
Mama Top
Hey,
Shot.
Shay.
Who is this?
Good
Erin and
morning,
here.
ladies.
Yes. Oh God. My mama just blew us up. She's like, "Oh, this Aaron and Tiara." I was like, "Yep."
Yes, it is. Good
Yeah.
morning, Mama Top.
She
We love
walked off.
you.
She walked off. She walked off, ladies.
Hey, Chef Craig. Trey, hey, how you found your way over here? Oh my God.
Oh
Hi,
You
man.
done found this way
Booties.
over
Good morning. Good
What
morning.
up? What up? What up? Booties. Booties up. What up, man?
Well, I smack the shit out of you, nigga. Hey,
Fat bastard.
Oh.
what's up, ladies? How y'all doing? Miss Tiara,
Oh,
Top Shots like you a lot. I'm
Oh
blowing
oh,
boy,
up
here we
on
please
go.
you.
Why
stop.
you blowing up my shit,
Hoodie,
my nigga?
hoodie,
Nah.
hoodie.
Hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna let you know this. Me and Top Shot
Oh
talking the
God, here
back.
we go.
Me and Top Shot talking the back all the time.
Here we go.
And this dude right here, he like you a lot. I remember we was on just recently, a couple of days ago, we was on the phone. He was like,
Here
yeah.
we go.
He was like, yeah, Tiara, man, I really like her, bro, but I don't think she feeling a guy like me. I said, wow. He said, I'm probably out of her league. I said, nah, Top Shots, maybe you need to just, take her out or something. He said, I'm trying to holler at her, but she ain't responding back. He's a good dude,
What?
Miss Tiara. He a good
Man,
dude.
this nigga just be blowing shit up. You can't keep tea in the cup, my guy. I see. Come
Nah,
on.
I'm saying why? Cause you beating around the bush, nigga. Everybody grown around here, nigga. Holler. I'm pretty sure she like you.
I don't know in that matter. You know what I'm saying?
Don't speak for me.
Oh,
Hold your
I'm
horses
sorry.
now.
I'm doing a
Hold your
matchmaking thing. My
horses.
bad.
He is
See,
Hold
see,
your
see.
horses.
no,
I'm
hold
the type.
on.
Hold on,
Hold
ladies.
on.
I'm the
Hold
type
on.
that she never got her feet rubbed. I'm rubbing the feet. You know what I'm
Hold
saying? They see him
on.
got.
Top shots, hold on. TT is happily taken. We can't do that. Now we're gonna respect the relationships. Lord.
Why she mute me?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
about to
I'm
get
unmuted
muted.
now.
The top, I'll say this. Top Shots has definitely
Hold on,
made.
sweetie.
I'll say this. Top Shots has definitely made. Wait a minute.
Top shots
I
got
can
a
hear.
thing
Wait
going.
a minute.
Hold on,
You
let me
got you
turn off.
probably you
I don't
Did-
top shots fix whatever you got in your background first things first. And I'm gonna take you off mute, but fix whatever you got going. God damn me.
No, what you was gonna say, Ti? I want to hear this. I want to hear this.
First, like a minute. Whoa! How did this become about me? First
Nah,
of
nah,
all, that's
nah. It's about
crazy.
both of y'all. It's the
No, I'm
love
looking at
doctor.
the
I'm the
chat.
love doctor.
No. Listen,
What?
Top Shots has definitely grown on me a little bit. I've built a decent rapport with him. We are solid. We are cool. It's great. It's dope. But I only see him as a friend. So I just want to make that clear.
No.
Clear on the
Oh
panel.
no.
Yes,
Not the
yes.
friend zone. All right, all right.
and eventually, listen, the friends don't do turn me on. I'm on mute.
Wait, what?
Okay,
What?
now I see why you're in the friend zone now. You see, the love doctor is over here trying to make a love connection, and your big glasses wearing ass.
Captain
No,
Hook.
no, 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 no,
Listen,
no,
listen,
no,
Captain
nigga.
Hook, relax yourself, Captain
No,
Hook.
they ain't no relax nothing, nigga, because
Oh
I'm
my
trying to hook you
God.
up and you say some creepazoid shit like that. How about you sit there and shut the fuck up, nigga? Damn.
Oh, Hoodies, were you there? Well, did you hear about what Top Shot's recent antics were and what he showed on live? Did you hear about that?
I did. I'm afraid to
Did you
ask. I
hear?
did not hear
Did
it.
you? So you didn't hear about the $350, the baby wipes, and the video games and the T-shirts that he was showing on live?
Oh, hold on. Hold on. You mean to tell
Yes,
me
SpongeBob. SpongeBob. Yes, that right there.
$300 in baby wipes?
No, no. He had
Who the
listen. He was on
fuck is?
live, right? And he
Yeah,
New Tampa Supreme.
I know you ain't just say no goddamn $300 in baby wipes. Ain't nobody buying
no,
that much.
no. Listen to me.
Yeah,
No, listen to me. He was on live, right? And he
yeah.
had took some money out of an envelope. He was like, "You see, baby girl, I can take you out to eat whoopie woo." And I
Interesting.
counted it because I looked at it, right? But
Yeah,
then out of nowhere, he pulled out some Cottonelle baby wipes and said, "I take care of, I keep myself clean." So he said he keeps his bookie clean. And so he pulled out some baby wipes, and then he showed off his collection of T-shirts, and then he had video games, and he showed us the video games. And then he asked, instead of taking me out to eat, he asked me if I wanted Crocs. And I'm like, I don't wear Crocs. And then he was told to buy me a pair of red bottoms, but I don't like to wear shoes. Then on another live stream, they said, Top Shot, did you ever send Tierra that $50 you say he's going to send? I said, didn't nobody ever send me no $50. What y'all talking about? He was supposed to send me $50.
Oh, who getting
So,
50?
yeah.
Top shot, show her
Wait a
$50.
second. Wait a second.
Hey, I gotta see some feet or something,
Nah, nigga.
hey,
something.
Travis.
I'm going to mute.
I want to know what you doing with them wipes, nigga. That's
He
what I
said
want
he
to know.
keeps his butt
Sir,
clean.
I'm wiping my ass with them wipes. What you mean? What am I doing with wipes,
Nah,
nigga?
man. Man,
All right,
listen.
listen.
No,
King
no,
Cho said, no, hold on, bro.
man, hold
King
on.
Cho said I gotta get wet wipes. King Cho
Nah,
walking around with
man.
wet wipes.
Ain't no
Man,
man
all
wiping they.
white
Hold on. Ain't no real man
Sir,
wiping
sir,
their
if you
ass
run out of
with
toilet
no
paper, what you wiping
fucking
your
wipe,
ass with, nigga?
bro. Oh my
Hold on,
god.
hold on. If you run out of toilet paper, what you wiping your butt with, guy?
First
Come
of
on
all,
now.
I'm never gonna run out of toilet paper. That's number one.
Sir,
And even if I
you,
did,
hold
and
on,
you got an echo
top shot,
somewhere,
let me
you
back.
got an echo somewhere, and it's messing up the sound.
Hold on. Let me,
It's
hold
Top
on.
Shot might have to leave out and come back in because it's him.
All right, I think I fixed it.
If I ran out of tissue, I'm gonna use a rag, nigga. If that was my last roll, and oh shit, I can't go to the store with a dookie butt, nigga. It's a rag right there. I'm gonna wet that shit. But I'm not using no wet wipes, nigga. That shit is for women, nigga. And then you wiping your ass with that. You ain't wiping your ass with that, nigga. You wiping your whole body with that shit. Nah, you ain't gonna fool me, nigga. See, you break mornings. You break mornings playing on that game, and you use them goddamn wipes to wipe your body down, and then on top of man, don't get me started, Top Shot. Yo, I'm over here trying to be the love doctor, nigga, and you, man, you wiping your ass with. I ain't helping you no more, bro. I'm not helping you no more. I can't help you no more, bro. You got my stomach hurting, man. My motherfucker, nigga. And then you showing money, and you can't even take a nigga. My stomach hurt right now, bro.
Have a good day at work, Sam's eyes. How
I
you
can't
feel,
even
hoodie?
function straight. This shit is absurd, man. You my age and you wiping your ass with
Hoodie.
goddamn wet wipes. I'm sorry, I don't mean to curse this much, but I'm trying to be the love doctor.
No,
This is
I'm
a self
asking you a
doctor me.
question, friend. How you
Yes, yes. I'm
been?
sorry, Miss Aaron. I'm gonna get it together. My bad.
I miss my friend. How you been?
I'm good. I miss you too. I've been working like a dog. Um, I've been staying out of the way, trying to keep up with content, and just having a good old time. Um, that's basically it. This YouTube, with StreamYard and YouTube and all that. I'm trying to really figure out what the fuck is the issue because it's a lot of buffering going on. It's a lot of drop signals, and I could be sitting right next to my modem, and it's just so I'm kind of just like falling back from StreamYard. Um, I ain't got the patience for that shit. I'm
Well,
spending this money and I'm not getting the right services that I need. So
well, if you do go live from your computer, me and TT normally use Restream, but I stopped paying for Restream recently.
yeah.
Um, I decided I'm not paying for nothing because I'm not consistent enough.
Yeah. And on that, yeah, I feel you on that. I feel you 100%. And you know what? This is why I don't really take YouTube that serious because I'm not taking it. I'm not on there to like reap the benefits of what they got going on. You know what I'm saying? And then it's not like before how when we was in the vid and everybody was locked down. You know what I'm saying? They was paying niggas a lot of money, but now that everybody's out and doing whatever they doing, I think that money kind of got less, and then they want you to do more for less. And I'm not in the lane to do that, man. I feel like if I come up on here and this camera come on and I got something productive to talk about, not talking about anybody, great content that's gonna keep in the room, keep the people in the room and all that. That's what you should get paid for. But being censored and you can't say this and you can't say that and you can't play music and it's like, well, what the fuck am I doing? I'd rather just not do it at all then if I gotta go through all these stipulations, like I get it, y'all in control and this y'all shit, but damn, y'all not making the content I am. If I'm sitting up for hours trying to come up on things, what to talk about, and catching clips and taking those, and then once my show is over, you in my goddamn email telling me, oh, I can't say this or I can't show that. You're gonna have to cut this out. And it's like, well, I ain't got time for all that. YouTube, like the last live I did, I just pretty much, and I know people on YouTube is gonna watch that shit. I just, man, fuck all y'all. All y'all niggas is some goddamn nerds. Y'all sit behind the computer and you just analyze what everybody's saying. And if it don't fit or you don't understand what motherfuckers are saying, then it's, yeah, get them out of here. Or you can't say that because it's gonna offend somebody. Nah. So I just keep my big ass mouth quiet. And whenever I feel like coming up on here and, uplifting somebody or telling a joke or two, that's what I do. But taking it real serious and coming up here and nah, I ain't in the lane for that. I like working. I like keeping my hands busy. That's what I really like doing. The YouTube is just a hobby. It ain't a thing for
Are
real.
you still doing your lives while you're at work? Because I can come in and troll the fuck out of you.
Yeah, and you know what? I even slowed that down a lot because it's a lot. So the last live I did with that, it was a lady at my job. She still is, but when I was doing that live, she went and she told the manager, "Hey, he's on his phone, and I think he's recording." So a manager came up to me and was like, "Hey, this the AD is complaining about, she think you recording her and stuff like that." And I'm like, "Well, what are you talking about?" So I had to show him the video for him to see, like, oh, well, he wasn't recording. So shit like that is irritating. You know what I'm saying? And she don't know, and I had to explain it to her, and she felt bad. But just issues like that was like, I'm burnt out, bro. Like, nah, I'm good. I'm good. Because if you see that I'm teaching something, I'm putting a goddamn motor on a vacuum, or I'm changing uh a windshield wiper pump, or whatever it is, a doorknob, or the camera is pointing at me, then what? It's things like that that kind of get discouraging. If I know my intentions are good, and
That
yeah,
windshield wiper pump though, that live was funny as hell. And
oh yeah, because I had all that shit splashing on me.
I told you before you really got started to look it up.
No, but you want me to look it up on YouTube, and I did, and they was showing me the wrong stuff.
Lisa sister. Yeah, that shit was funny.
And you know what? That's the stuff that I like doing because I bring my own character into it. You see what I'm saying? And I I know when to be serious, and I know when not to be serious. When I'm at work, I'm serious, but like if I want to do content, I'm gonna be serious, but at the same time, I'm gonna add my style into it. Just because, like, watching people, it's like they don't have originality. Sometimes you'll watch a live and you'll be like, God damn, it's so dry. Like, why you ain't saying this or why you ain't doing that? With me, it's like man, listen, I'm not biting my tongue. I'm gonna say what I feel and how I feel. So if I'm working and I say, man, that nigga over there got a big ass fucking head, nigga, I'm gonna say that shit. But I ain't
That
gonna
shit
say it. I'm
was
not gonna say it to a point where it's gonna offend that person, or it's an earshot. He gonna be like, "Who you talking to me?" Oh, nah. I know how to do shit, and that's the thing. Like when you know how to do content, you know how to bring yourself with it, and I think that's how you keep your viewers. I know that's how you keep people in the building is when you be in yourself.
hmm
Because it's hard to be yourself. You know what I mean? If you're not a person of sitting there and listening to gossip about hip hop artists, then you'll go somewhere else and look at animals and shit like that. But I want to say this. I want to say be yourself. At the end of the day, for the new people that's looking to get on YouTube and wanting to do content and all that, just be yourself at the end of the day. Don't try to be nobody else. You got a certain person you like watching, and now you don't know that you emulating them, but you are in the way certain words you use. Be yourself. Don't slide off into no bullshit. Don't nah. If the numbers look low, that's okay. If you only got 4 people in the building, that's okay. Talk like it's 400 people in the building. The last live I did, I had only 5 people in the building, but you couldn't tell me that I wasn't speaking to a whole goddamn audience of 500 people. You know what I'm saying? And you bring
Right.
that energy. You bring that energy. Once you bring that energy on a playback, that's where your shit is gonna go crazy. Oh shit. He was on and I didn't know. All right. And when they watch it, they're gonna share it to somebody else, especially if it's some good stuff. I'm in the lane of making a lot of people laugh. I'm not in the lane of tearing nobody down anymore for laughs. Nah. If I'm gonna get on your ass, if I'm a joke, Let's joke. I'm gonna get on your ass. I'm gonna leave it like that. But coming up on here and just trying to cut you down in any way I could think of, I'm not doing that shit, man. You know, I like to uplift people. You know, it's people that deal with a lot of shit off of YouTube, and they don't have nobody to talk to. You know what I mean? Suicide is real, and especially within a black man. You know, and
Oh,
I
boy.
look at it like if I come up on this platform and today you felt like I don't want to live no more, I'm gonna do my best to keep you alive and put a smile on your face. That way, when you get off, you'll be like, all right, yeah, I can look the hoodies up to lift me up. Maybe it's something bigger and better out there for me. That's my objective, to
Yeah.
lift up, not tear down. Or we are known for tearing each other down. Black men, women got y'all thing, but the black man, we used to tearing each other down. When we
Oh,
look at
or
each other,
not. You know, a lot of these niggas be coming at us women. Like,
yeah, yeah, that's a fact.
I have
That's
to
a fact.
fall
But
back
those,
because
yeah.
I'm beefing with more men than I am women.
But those are the niggas that don't got no mother. You know what I mean? Like they ain't been raised right. They seen their mother get talked to crazy. You know what I'm saying? They seen they sisters and all that get talked, so they feel like I could do it. I don't got no respect for women. I don't give a if she got kids or not. Well, I wouldn't even entertain those kind of people because it's depressing. It's I if a man is arguing, if that's not your lady, I don't feel like no man should be arguing with a woman. The only energy a man should be getting that kind of energy from is your girl or your wife. But just a stranger on YouTube, you coming up here, you calling all kinds of bitches and all of this shit. That's whack, my nigga. That's whack as hell. And then you doing it for numbers, you doing it for a laugh. But when you turn that camera off, the sad thing about it is some of these niggas got daughters, and they'll come up on this motherfucker and disrespect the fuck out of a woman, and then come and go kiss on their daughter. Hey, baby. Oh, yeah, daddy, can I have some ice cream? Yeah, baby, you got to have some ice cream. But you just finished telling another female she's a bitch, she a hoe, she can do this to a nigga, do that to a nigga. And it's like, well, goddamn, you got a daughter, nigga. Do you really feel like that? Because if you saying that to a woman, and I ain't gonna lie, some women deserve that. The ones that deserve that, right? But the ones that don't, the ones that's just coming up here being themselves, doing content and all that, you know what I'm saying? And is a guy that just don't like what she said in somebody else's life. So now that woman is a bitch. That woman is a hoe. This woman, she done had sex with a whole bunch of niggas and all that shit. Or
Hi,
and it's
Miss
like, well,
Renee.
goddamn, nigga, why
Hey,
don't you ask to take
beautiful.
her out on a date? That's because
Hi,
that's what
Miss.
it really be about.
Hold on
My
one
bad.
second. Hi, Miss
Yeah.
Renee. Hi, Sister Eve. Now, Eve, somebody came in the live earlier and asked, how do they become a sister? So, yeah, I don't know. Now, old head, I believe Eve has a managing moderator wrench, and she will get your ass up out of here. You just have a regular wrench. Play with my sister if you want to. My bad. How you doing, Miss Renee?
I'm good. How you doing, beautiful?
I'm blessed.
I hear that. Ain't nothing wrong with it. You're supposed to be blessed, baby.
Yes,
Now,
ma'am.
I just want to just say, you know, I always say where the real men's at, and I don't know who's the guy that's up here.
His name is Hoodies Up.
Hello,
Okay.
young lady.
Hey, handsome. Um, I finally a real man. Thank you, because I've been asking where is the real men's at
Mhm.
on this app, and finally, I finally found one. Um, because I feel the same way. The disrespect. Yeah, this is the internet, and you come on here, you have your jokes or whatever. But When you call women bitches, I think that is the most disrespectful thing, especially a black woman, when
Right.
you know that you have a mother, a sister, a daughter, a aunt, a grandmother, and you're not gonna be at home calling them bitches. So why would you come on here and disrespect a woman like that?
Right.
You know? So that lets me know, or wife. You might have a
Right.
wife at home. You're not gonna do that. So then why come on here and disrespect a woman? You don't, especially a woman you don't know.
Right.
You know?
Right.
I hate that. Really. That is a pet peeve, and I can't stand that. And not only with the fact of calling women bitches, but these people on here is literally, they talk about kids. You know, they when somebody's getting the best of them, when they scratching or whatever, and they
Mm-hmm.
get the best of them, they want to cut below the belt and be disrespectful. You don't know what that person got going on with their child, and
Mm-hmm.
you will come on here and disrespect a child. You don't know if that child's special needs or anything. I have even been around where they wish death on the kids.
Mm-hmm.
What grown person does that?
Hey, right now, right? I got it's a guy right now. He think it's funny. I got a disabled daughter. Um, and he think it's funny to keep saying, my retarded daughter and all
Oh,
of
I
this stuff.
understand.
But I'm so conditioned. And this is a person that don't have kids. So him saying that, it really it doesn't mean nothing to him. That's like pouring water on in the ocean. You understand what I'm saying? So
Mhm,
him
mhm,
saying that shit is like, I got a hurt dog is gonna holler.
mhm,
Right
mhm,
now, the issue with me and this guy is he violated. He put up my kid's mother. She passed away, and
mhm,
I'm not the person to start anything. I sit back and I watch it and I take it all in. But when I open my mouth and I strike, then it's, oh no, hoodies, you should never did that. Oh, hoodies, why did you have to go that far? You see, the difference is, I want, if a woman was to come up here and say, "Oh, your kids is this and your kids is that," I'm not gonna go back and forth with that. All right, you right, you got that right, and I probably say a couple jokes. Yeah, all right, my kids is this. Your motherfucking hair, your weave smell like mop water. But
mhm.
I won't go to the extent to be like, well, bitch, your motherfucker, I ain't doing all that. But a nigga, oh yeah, nigga, we gonna go to the moon. We going to the moon and pass. Cause I'm in a lane of whipping ass. You understand what I'm saying?
Mhm,
But
mhm.
I'd rather with this shit, I come up here and tear you up on another thing. So what I did in response, oh, you want to show my kids mother? All right, cool. And what I did, I shit, I did what hoodies up know how to do. And what I did something in real life. Oh, you want to keep playing with the dad? I'm gonna hurt you in real life. Hurt his ass in real life psychologically, he can't deal with that. So a hurt dog is always gonna holler. When a female come up on here and check a nigga, a hurt, always remember this, a hurt dog is gonna holler. No matter what. You smack that dog on the ass, he's gonna yell. You kick that dog in the ass, he's gonna yell. A hurt dog is gonna holler. So I said that to say this. Any nigga that feel like it's okay to come up on, and you'll hear a nigga say, man, I don't give a fuck. A woman, man, fuck that. Anybody could get it. A woman, a man. But you
Mhm.
ain't gonna do that in real life though. That's the difference.
Yeah, 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 yeah,
You
yeah.
can come, you can call these women up on here, all kinds of all this and all that. You ain't gonna do that to your wife. You know why? And if you did do that to your wife, she allowing you to do that. But a real woman ain't gonna let you do that. She'll punch you in your
Right.
fucking mouth and say,
Mhm.
"What, nigga? Watch your mouth." And
Yeah.
if you honor your wife, regardless if it's an argument, if you honor your wife, all right, baby, you right. But damn, you ain't had to punch me in my mouth like that. You right, baby.
Right.
I apologize. I get myself in. That's what the real men need to do. Fuck
And see,
ego,
one thing
fuck
about
pride,
me,
and all that shit.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
demand my respect. You're gonna
yeah,
respect me. You're gonna respect me. Period. Point blank. I'm 53 years old. I'm not gonna allow that. I'm
yeah,
not gonna allow it in my real life. I'm not gonna allow it on this internet. No,
yeah,
you don't
yeah,
know me to disrespect me like that.
yeah.
Now, if I said something that hurt your feelings, you know what I'm saying? Let me know that I hurt your feelings. And if I want to say I'm sorry, I'm gonna say I'm sorry. If I don't want to say I'm sorry, I'm just not gonna say I'm sorry. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
So at the end of the day, these men's on here is so disrespectful.
Yeah.
No, hold on, let me back it up. Wait a minute. I'm gonna say some of these men.
Hmm.
You could tell those. You could tell those who are disrespectful in real life,
Hmm.
because they're gonna reveal themselves, and in the way that they talk. You could tell the difference in joking and when you dead serious.
Right,
You know what I'm saying?
right,
So when you
right.
dead serious, that lets me know that's really you in real life, not just on the
Can I
internet.
I agree.
can I
I
chime in
agree.
real quick?
Yeah.
Ms. Renee, and this is just something that I know me and you have both observed in certain spaces. But
Mm-hmm.
when it comes down to that, the whole disrespect thing, speaking on children, women, speaking on the deceased, along those lines. Um, is it also safe to say that it's not only just the author or the person speaking for us, man, but it's also the people that encourage that content and applaud it and don't do anything to shut it down?
Yeah.
Those people
Yeah.
too. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Those
Those
people too.
I
Because
don't
the
on my
enablers to me are just as guilty. I'm just gonna be real. To me, the people that enable it and applaud it and laugh and kiki and they're just as guilty as the individuals distributing the disrespect and making that a part of their plethora of content that they distribute to the masses. So it's like at some point a part of that responsibility does fall on viewers too, because if this is what y'all are giving the views to, and if this is what y'all are parking in the comment section for, this is what's going to continue to grow and fester, and people gonna think that shit's okay.
right. And see, that's one thing about me. On my channel, I don't do that. I don't allow nobody to get up, especially to get up to talk about the deceased, special needs kids or parents. I don't you can't do that. If I'm in your chat and y'all get on the subject, start about talking that way, I'll leave out that person's chat, because of one thing, I don't sit and condone in that type of stuff. I don't. I have morals. You know what I'm saying? And as a parent and as a grandparent, you know what I'm saying, and a sister and a wife, I can't sit there and condone that type of stuff, because I have a deceased son who was artistic. You know what I'm saying? So me as a parent who has lost a deceased son, artistic son, I can't condone in that type of behavior. I can't. And as a mother who has kids, I can't do that. I can't. Thank God that I haven't lost my parents, that they both still living. um but even if though they're living, I can't condone, because the internet is supposed to be just fun. It's not supposed to be where you come and be disrespectful to
It's a business
and
tool, really.
mothers.
Yeah.
And mothers, and I've seen women on here that have disrespected and have kids. How could you be on here and disrespect another woman's child? How can you, as a mother? How can you, and how can you condone that type of behavior? I don't get it. I just don't get it. You know. But I mean, I have had people on here who disrespected me, and believe you me, even though you disrespect mine, I'm not gonna disrespect yours, because I am a mother. So I'm not gonna disrespect your kids because your kids ain't got nothing to do. I'm not gonna disrespect your parents because you got parents. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna do that, because it's unnecessary to do that, because at the end of the day, I could cut this app off and don't have to worry about you no more. Because when I cut it off, you gone. You're not in my real life like that, so it's not gonna really, bother me like that because and you are in a different city. So why am I gonna allow you to make me feel some type of way in my real life? Nah, that's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. It ain't that serious and it ain't that deep for me. I come on here, I enjoy being on this red app. I like it, you know what I'm saying? And I get my laugh on or whatever. But at the end of the day, when I cut it off, what I do in my real life does what you say about me doesn't affect my real life. It don't. What I can't stand, and I'm not gonna sit here and just say that I condone that type of stuff because I don't. I don't. But that we do have people on here who does that and that are very disrespectful. And like you say, you could tell the ones that's been hurt that is really hurt because they do that.
Yeah, and they'll keep doing it too because they don't got no
Yeah,
balance or no structure. And they don't got nothing going for themselves. So this is their only outlet, and they feel like this my outlet. I could be who I really am, and who you see that person is. That's who they are in real life, a hurt individual, and this is their escape.
exactly,
Yeah,
exactly. And then the old saying, hurt people hurt people. So
right,
that's what they come on here. Some come on here to hurt people because of the fact that they are hurt. If you hurt, get some help.
right,
You know what I'm saying? To
right,
get some help. Don't try to tear nobody else down because you're hurt.
right, right. I agree.
But but then when you also think about this too, sometimes people will attack what they don't have. So think
Ah,
about it this way: when people,
that part,
um,
that part.
yeah, they will attack what
Maybe
they don't
just
have. Like
change the
a lot of people,
avatar.
the ones that like the people that don't have like good relationship with their children or don't have any children, what do they do? What's their go-to? They're gonna attack you about yours. If they have a good relationship, a good standing with their parents, they're gonna attack the fact that maybe you're mourning yours. They're always gonna go after what they can sense or what you've spoken about that you don't have, even if it's true or not. But it's something that's deprived within them that leaves them with the space to feel comfortable because they don't have something within themselves that points them in the direction of their moral compass. So you got to
Right.
think that's why me personally, like over the past month, like when I really sat back and looked at the people that do some of the shit that they do, I just sit back and be like, yo, if I really go in and like get stupid, I'm lowering my vibration, and that's
Yeah.
gonna weaken the power I've built within myself to do what I'm trying to do for my life. And at some point, I had to figure out what was more important: me snap, crackling, popping on the motherfucker, or me staying true to what my promise was to God. So, for me, I just looked at the fact that listen, in the day when you wake up, you can either choose to see yourself as a blessing or a curse, and I don't curse nobody. So that's why a
Mm,
lot of people are very unhappy because they're literally walking curses. They are literally
mm-hmm.
walking evil wishes, and this is all they build themselves off of. They don't
Yeah.
know nothing else. This is what they've been
Right.
their entire life. But then you have the people that patting them on the back, like, do it, do it, do it, and throwing them
Mm-hmm.
parties and parades and having a
Yeah.
cult like mindset. And then what happens? It grows, it festers like a disease. And at some point,
Mm-hmm.
every disease has a cure. But the question is, what is it gonna take to get rid of it?
Mm.
Right. Right. It's just like, and it's also too, just like the people on here, they want to call CPS on somebody. How you gonna get mad because somebody get the best of you and you feel the need? Okay, I'm gonna call CPS. You don't know what that person's child may be going through or whatever, and you feel the need because somebody don't got the best of you on here, so you want to go and have that person's child removed from their household only because they got the best of you. I mean, who does that? You don't want nobody to try to remove your kids from your house.
There's a lot of people like that, and me personally, I like everyone around me is a mandated reporter. I see a lot of shit on this app that should be reported, but a lot of shit goes unreported. But a lot of these people are calling for people that should not be reported, wasting taxpayer dollars, and a lot of children are still being at risk. But I would
Right.
say, Ron, what you're saying is the absolute truth. I haven't seen people with none of their kids on this app speaking on other people with their family, their children, all of that. And me personally, nobody can tell me what to do with mine besides my mama and my grandpa. Besides that,
So,
everybody else can go fuck off on their opinions when it comes to me and mine.
but I mean, what they don't realize, we got so many. It's so many black kids in the system right now that it is literally overflowing, and you got the nerve to be on here to call CPS, and you don't even know if that child is, if that person has a handicapped child that needs attention, and they give that child the attention that they need, but yet at the same time you have the nerve to call CPS on them when you don't know that child, and you basically don't even know that person, because of the fact that y'all on here arguing, or whatever the case may be. And then you come on here and then you put people information and stuff, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy. It's crazy. Yes, dip, different races do different things. And if you go to other sectors of this app, you don't hear the Caucasians or the Asians, or you don't see them doing that. It
Oh,
bothers
Renee,
me
yes, I
to see the
do.
black
That's an
people.
excellent. That's an
No,
excellent point that you made.
no, no, no. Time out. Yes, the white people do. Ken Corso, who was in my chat earlier, Ken Corso mine, she's over in the drama community sector. It's white people. They do wellness checks. They do
Mm-hmm.
they do what is it? Child protective services, all of that. All over there. Lisa, my sister Lisa, she's over there. It's all types of crazy shit. They even do swatting. And it's people from other countries
Mm-hmm.
that's doing the swatting.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's
I
bad. Yeah.
I
We
didn't know
walk
that.
over here compared to them. I don't even go back over there no more.
Wow, wow. See, that's why you got to be careful about who you meet on here and who you tell your information to, because they use that against you. You know what I'm saying? They use that against you. But oh wow, I didn't know that. I
I
just
was,
thought that it was just, you know, the blacks, because we us as black people, we can't get along, and that's a shame. We
and that's
rather
a
see
fact.
somebody hurt.
I was just saying that, right? Like, so if you go to YouTube, the how you just swipe up and you see everybody's live, just go through and just watch. Don't say nothing, just watch, and
That's what I do.
you'll see different stuff. Like you'll see Indian people that have 450 people in the room with 400 likes, and they just having a good old time. And I'm sitting there and I'm going, well, what the fuck are these niggas talking about? Because how the
Right.
hell they views is matching they likes? Uh, 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 uh. What else? Spanish people from I watched the live. I think it was either from Guatemala or somewhere, but they were Spanish. They had a whole bunch of people in the room and they wasn't even doing nothing. It was no
Yeah.
arguing or nothing like that. But as soon as you go to a black person's live, what they doing? Talking about Tom, Dick, and Harry, and how this
Hmm.
person is doing this, and how this person got this kind of charge, and how this person live here, and it's like, well, goddamn, my people still ain't get it together. Meanwhile, China
Not.
is already in 2050, and they doing shit that we should have. been thought of. How the fuck did we create all of this shit, but we still can't get past go?
Be quiet.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
and that's why I couldn't believe that, other places done it, because the ones that I go into, I see they, what I'm saying, like you just said, everybody's in there getting along, but when you go to the blacks, you seeing they talking about somebody, or somebody done met somebody, slept with this person, and then they come back on the internet and want to talk. You know what I'm saying? But I'm shocked. I'm shocked. I mean, because like I said, the ones that I went to, everybody was getting along, just what I'm saying, just having conversation. What?
You know where y'all gotta go. Like honestly, I've seen it like in the true crime community. Like when they get going against each other, like yo, the Caucasian people, they pulling up my charts, credit card statements, they calling jobs,
Yeah,
they
they going
calling
all
in
that.
laws, they do all. I personally thought they the ones that set the tone, and people just picked up the knowledge from them and brought it over to like the black sector person. But I can't confirm or deny that. But they get down to the nitty gritty in the worst way. Like they'll find like where your
Wow.
loved ones is buried at burial plots. Like they do wild stuff. And I'm so yeah, it's not just black people in the sectors and spaces we be in. Like they do it all over, and it really depends on where you at. Like because the true crime sector, they do that. I've
Yeah.
definitely seen them do that over there. If you
Well,
are in
I
any
will
way
say,
trying to crack a case or something, nah, they going ham.
I'll say this: the drama community sector, some of them people were leaving that sector to go to the true crime sector. And they was trying to recruit me to go over there, and I wouldn't go. That's a lot of shit.
Wow. I'm shocked. I'm shocked. Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I was I
Yeah, the
was
pedo
wrong.
community. The pedo community. So they man, so what happens over there is, let's say if they doing a live and they caught one of the pedos and all that, right? What'll happen is they'll say a code word. So they'll say fried tomatoes or fried pickles or some crap like that. And somebody in the comments will call the cops. And then what happens is the cops will come and they'll lock that dude up. They'll show him all the texts they had with the little kid or supposedly little kid, all of that stuff. And I said, oh, wow. But it's nothing like, they disrespecting each other over there. Everybody's helping each other out over there. Oh, you got an issue? Oh, this happened to you when you was this age? All right, we're about to find this person. I've seen a couple episodes where they found somebody that put something in the chat and they was like, all right, yeah, holler back at me. A couple days later, they doing a show about it. So it's a
Mm.
lot of sectors that be doing stuff, but it don't have to necessarily be about, you know, talking about each other or outing each other for no reason. You ain't getting no money. At least these people that's doing that shit, they really getting paid for it. You know what I mean? And it's helping the community.
But we that's the thing, and I hate that we can't even come together and support each other. You know what I'm saying? Help each other out. We get mad when one person is doing better than the next person, and you know what I'm saying. But they, at least some of them. I mean, I have seen some channels that do support. Their kind. But we as black people, we can't do that. We all we want to do is talk about all the negative stuff, all the stuff that's going on in people lives. You know what I'm saying? We can't support each other, and that's crazy. That's crazy.
You gotta do the most for us to, you gotta be in the in crowd to get supported. You gotta be part of the elites to get supported. If you had a clothing line out, we ain't gonna buy that shit unless we know that Jay-Z got a shirt. Once we know, all right, we seen Jay-Z cut that shirt, now everybody and their mother wanna buy from me. But
Right,
Jay-Z
right.
didn't buy that shirt, and I'm out here saying, yo,
holla at me. Your shirts is fire. Everybody like, right, yeah, all right. Yeah, make me a size and you never see them again.
Mm-hmm.
So we are our worst enemy, but you know what? We ain't do that to ourselves. That ain't just happen. We had to been taught that. That shit, this shit came from years and years of being fooled to think that, the black man is the enemy and shit like that. When in all reality, that's not the case. When you realize that your skin is worth more than gold, we talk about that brown skin on your body. When you realize that's worth more than gold, when you realize we are the original black man, the Asiatic black man, Allah, arm, leg, arm, head. When you realize that, this is why they try to keep us down, because they know the real power we possess. If every black person was to come together right now and go and buy tickets, airline, pay attention to what I'm about to say. If every black person was to buy airline tickets, going straight to Africa one way, getting the fuck up out of America, America will not survive anything because we make America run. But they try
But
to paint it like we are
but
the enemy. But that's not
but
the
we
truth.
are the enemies because you
We're
know
not
why?
the
Because
enemy.
we
We
are
only the
enemy
enemy.
towards each
Hold
other.
on. We
Because
no. We only the, but we were shown that.
no, you can't say that because our ancestors back in the day, our ancestors believed in coming together and helping one another. If my neighbor is hungry and I got food, I'm gonna feed my neighbor. We
All
used to
right.
be. We used to be like that. Our
Right.
ancestors were very tight. But
Right.
then, as time went on, one person's got the big head and just killed the whole thing. But we as black people, we at one point we
Nah,
was
it's
tight.
it's much deeper than that. You ain't gonna just give me the surface of it. Nah, we got to go beneath that. Cause when you show a baby how to walk, you have to physically show them. Stand up, baby. Now you gotta hold your balance. So, in other words, we had to been shown how to hate each other. So if we came from us helping each other out, where did that transform to? It transformed to the colonizers coming over and saying, yo, we want you see that nigga right there? He look like you kill that motherfucker. But you see somebody that look like me, I'm your savior. I can get you out of any situation you put yourself in. We was shown this shit. This wasn't in our DNA. This not in our DNA. Naturally, we are uplifters as black people. That's who we originally are. We don't hate nobody, and I know that for a fact. Get a stranger to come over, right? Come over to your house, and you show the stranger. You have the stranger meet your family, meet your moms, meet your grandparents. Show them how the black culture really is. By the time that person leave that house, he gonna have so much profound respect for the black community because we showed him or her who we really are. See, they only shown what people taught them. We monkeys, we gorillas, we don't do nothing, we don't want to, we lazy. People in different countries are shown black, stay away. When you go to America, stay away from the black man. Yeah, those movies. Yeah, that's what they doing in America right now. They don't show white people doing no shit like that. But they'll talk about how a white person will walk up into a goddamn school and shoot innocent kids. But ain't no black kids doing that. I have yet to hear of a black person shooting up a motherfucking school. But we the animals though. So I disagree with what you said because we was shown that. We were shown how to be savages. We were shown how to be, because they kept us in cages. We had to eat off the goddamn floor whenever them niggas was finished with their meals. And we still living like that.
Where you
Okay,
learn that from?
I'll agree with you on half of it of the stuff because nowadays back way back when probably let's go back and say about in the late 80s and 90s when a person does something okay, let's just say when a black person does something and know when a white person does something and you see something on the news before they even show you who the person is, you be like, oh, that's a white person that did that. Nowadays you be watching the TV and something to be done, you can't tell if it's the white person or the black person because now the black people are doing what the white people were doing. Because at
Depend
one
on what it
point
is, though.
but we used to cherish our kids. Now you see all the young kids, or I mean, well, not young kids, but the younger generation is now out here hurting their kids. You used to be when you didn't want your kids, you give it to a family member and you go about your life.
I agree.
Now, you know what I'm saying? Now you can't say, oh, shoot, is that a white person that did that? Oh, shit, that's a black person that did that.
Right. Right now, and I agree with you on that part. So the unaliving of babies, right now, black women hold that. They hold that.
Exactly. The
Yeah.
standards is high because
Yes.
it's the black women who doing it more than what the white women would do or
I
other
agree.
races would do.
I
Now it's
agree.
like the black women and black men are doing stuff that we don't know how to do. We know not to harm our children. We know not to harm our parents. But now we doing it. We doing it. I
Can
don't
I
know
make a
because
point
of
That,
the
real
fact that
quick?
I don't know because of now it's not being taught in the home
right.
of you know what I'm saying, family love and all that right there because
Right.
it was time because we believe in family value. We
Right.
believe in, spending time with our kids, being in our kids' life. But
Right.
as the generation goes on, we getting less of that.
Right.
Less of spending time with our family. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? It used to be a time where all the family get together, hang out, and you
Family
know what I'm saying,
reunions.
and
Right.
support with
Right.
each other. We don't
Right.
have that anymore.
I agree. I agree. I'm the oldest male in my family. They would consider me the matriarch. Right. And I agree with you so much on that, right? Because I've tried to make countless family reunions. I'm talking about countless. Don't nobody want to show up. But when somebody else's birthday come around, everybody's around the table, everybody's wishing happy birthday. But when Hoodie say, yo, let's all have a family reunion. Let's sit at the table, let's play cards, drink, get fucked up, laugh, talk about old stories. Nobody it's everybody's clicked up now. It's clicks. This click hang with that click hang with that click, and it's like, oh, all right, I get it. But it's the younger people controlling it now and the family. It's not the older people no more. It's the older people is y'all did y'all time already. Y'all about to die. So let us young people take over. But y'all young people only want a selective few around y'all to celebrate. Ain't that some shit? When a family is big as hell. But let somebody die though. Let somebody die, and guess what's gonna happen? Everybody and their mother is gonna be at that funeral crying. Oh my God, he was a great person. Oh no, fuck that, because when I was alive and trying to make shit happen, nobody ain't want to get down with the get down. Now everybody crying crocodile tears and shit and want to speak good about me on my death. Man, fuck all y'all. And this is why I say if it ain't even about us getting together anymore or uplifting each other. Because that door is closing on every black person, whether you know it or not. If you refuse to look at it, if you refuse to hear it, well, guess what? Turn your TV up louder because Hoodie Voice is gonna let you know that door is closing on black people.
But
And it's
I can
happening
say
right in
this.
front of our faces.
But I could say this right here: the door don't have to close if parents. It starts in the household, and from the time you have your child, we can bring back. We can bring back those things. It's just
Not if
that
the grandmother's in the 30s. There's
uh,
no way that's coming back if the grandmothers is in the 30s.
but yes, it can. Because even if you're in your 30s, you spend time with your kids and tell your kids and teach them the moral things that your grandparents taught you. Well, let's hold up, back it up. That okay, let me like me as example. Like I said, I'm from the South, I'm older. And I'm from the deep wood of Georgia. So I believe, and I do it to my family to this day. My kids are grown, they out doing they own thing. And I believe in what my grandmother, my mother, my grandmother, mother taught them. So I put it on my kids. I make time for my kids. I've always made time for my kids. I have Sunday dinner. My kids, my older kids, stay 2 hours away. My kids literally would drive 2 hours to come back home on Sunday because I cook Sunday. If I don't cook no other day, I'm gonna cook Sunday because of the fact that I spend my time with my kids. My kids growing up, we getting up, we going to church. I keep those morals that was taught to me. I taught it to my kids. It's what's been taught to you that you need to continue to teach your kids. I be in my kids' life. My son is 15 years old. I'm in his business. He the last of all my kids. I'm in my kids' business. I'm in my kids' business even though they grown and on their own because I'm a parent. I want my kids to always know I'm gonna be there. I stayed on the schooling. I know where my kids was at all time. When them street lights come on, y'all y'all supposed to be in the house. So what was still on me, I put it on my kids. I still in them. So that way, that's what. Because one thing I always told my kids, I don't want to be going to no jailhouse seeing none of you. Now, if you go into jail and you couldn't help it, I'm gonna be there. But if you go to jail and I know that you could have used your brain and think about, I'm not coming to visit you. I'm not coming to put no money on your books. So you need to think about what you do before you do it. I sit at the table with my kids. We have conversations. That's our time to talk and know what everybody's going on. So if you stay into your kids' life and know where your kids are at all times, you don't have to worry. You can work and still know what's going on. Technology is real. I'll put cameras. If I have to put cameras all through my house, that's what I'm gonna do because I'm gonna check and see what's going on. So we can't say that we can't do it. No, the parents are now being the kids' friends. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that if I'm smoking weed, you think I'm gonna smoke with my child? I don't care how grown they get. I'm not smoking with my child. I'm not going to no club with my child. If I go to the club, my oldest child is there, I'm leaving. Because I'm not for the party with my child. I'm not your friend. I'm not your friend. I'm your parent. And if you show your child that you their friend, that's when they feel that they could do what they want to do.
Uh,
Can
well,
I chime in real quick because I gotta get down in a second, but I definitely wanted to piggyback off something y'all said earlier in regards to like the presence that's amongst black people as a whole. There's one thing I always mention, and we can all agree to disagree on this, but I think at some point we have to move beyond the factor that when it comes to how we deal with each other, that people are so quick to want to look outside of us instead of looking within us. Because if we really want to double back and travel back in time real quick, like a lot of the problems we have in our community stem from even before we were born. And the fact that we've continued these generational cycles and we're not having necessary conversations, that's part of the reason why the youth is the way it is right now, because there's conversations we're not having. Like Hoodie's made a good point, like, yeah, we're not coming together for, the reunions and stuff like that, but the thing is, we also have to sometimes ask the question, what's the origin of that? What happened in that generational line where they no longer feel that family dynamic? That's something that has to be addressed with the younger generation, as well as acknowledgement with the older generation, because we're not having the mental health conversations. We're not having the what we've actually endured conversation. We're not leaving an open door policy for many of the youth to express what their traumas have been. Sometimes it's even dumbed down because, like, oh, when I was at this age, or when I was at this part of my life, I did this, that, and the third. Nowadays, granted, it may seem like things are a little bit easier to deal and dwell with, but now we're in a social media age where you're not just going through things physically, you're going through it electronically, on the internet. So there's a lot of ways where the dots are not being connected and we're not bridging the gap. And that's what has to happen first before we can expect any of the youth, the younger generations, to understand the important foundation of building together, because we're not having necessary talks. We're not. And I'm saying this from not only just from my family, I'm seeing this in a lot of families. No matter where you from, there's certain conversations we have to have as a collective and with our kids, and it's not happening.
And you're right. You're right. And that's what I'm saying. It's back, and back then it used to be where it was you had where the neighbors would, what I'm saying, would keep an eye on your child. If you don't know where your kids are at, if you don't teach them that stuff at home, because you're not gonna be in my household and think you could sit in this house all day and play a game. No, 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 no. No, no, no. When you come home from school, you got to do your chores, because they don't even know how to take care of a child. My sons, my kids, they're gonna know. You come home, you gotta do your chores, do your homework, and I need to see your homework. I need to see your homework. Don't come home and tell me, oh, we don't got no homework. Well, if you ain't got no homework, go make up some homework. Show me something. You're not gonna just think you're gonna come home, get on a game, or come home and hit the streets. You're not. That's not what you're gonna do.
Mhm.
You're gonna come home, do what you gotta do. Show me what you doing, and you're not being out late, and you're not hanging with. You don't. Kids are not. You don't. People can't. Parents are not knowing who their kids hang with. I'm all in my business. I'm in mine. The first time you made me piss me off. Piss me off. Because I don't mind taking your phone. Because the phone is not important. I don't mind taking your game. Because that game is not important. You feel the need that you want to talk and you can't do nothing around here, I will take your door handle. Ask my son. I'll
You
take the
know
door
what,
handle. I will take your door down. I'll
Miss
take your
Renee? My
TV.
auntie would do that. My aunt did that to her son. She took the door off the hinges. No doors in her home, only hers.
Exactly. My son got to the point, let me tell y'all, my son got to the point that he was doing some crazy stuff, right? He want to have clean this room. He want to eat in the room. And I tell you not to eat in the room. You want to put stuff under the bed. You want to put stuff all in the drawer. Let me tell you what I did. I broke that bed down. The mattress is on the floor. What we doing that at? I'm like I said again, I'm not your friend. I'm your parent. So when you grow up, you going in this world and you're gonna represent me. And one thing what you're not gonna do is go in this world and make me look bad as if I was not there for you. Because I'm gonna be there for you when nobody else isn't gonna be there. So I tell them that. My girls will tell you right now to this day what your mama told you if you were to get pregnant and if you were to have sex. I used to tell my grandchild, I used to put fear in their heart. Go out there and have sex and watch what I do. I said, I will make you lay on that bed, open up your legs, and I will whoop you between your legs. You want to go have some fun instead of getting your education and getting out here trying to make yourself, make you, I mean, I'm not trying to make yourself somebody. Because one thing about it is you are somebody.
Mm-hmm.
You are somebody. So you're going to go out here in this world and you're going to make mommy look good. And my girls did not have sex until they was 19. One of them had sex at 18, finished school. The other one had sex when she was 20 because I scared them. They really thought that I was going to whoop them between their legs. So
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. So you parents have to instill like you said, Hood. What you know? What a grandma at 30? At 30? No, no. You're not
Sweetheart,
doing
she
that.
is acting up in this chat. But no, Mr. Day, I have my grandparents were when I was born, they were in their 30s. But my grandma had my mother young and then my mom had me young. But I would say my younger uncles, I used to tell them, don't have sex, your wing ain't gonna fall off. And now I tell my kids the same thing. But
Mm-hmm. You
Don't
have
y'all
to.
know? Don't y'all know? Right? When y'all do that, y'all gonna make them want to do it more.
oh God.
You see what I'm
Well,
saying? Like
my
so.
No,
uncles told me that.
now if you put that fear in them, now if you put
Yeah,
that
but
fear in them,
I used
I
to
think
literally Google pictures of wingdings that's falling off.
communication goes a long way. Now you said that you not your child's friend, which I believe in some way you should be your child's friend in order for your child to come up and just have an open relationship. They know that's my mother. They know that's my father. So I know the lines of I ain't gonna disrespect, but I do want to open up about, uh me wanting to know about sex, or I had sex, or I want to have sex, or this person wanna, what do I do? You don't want them to feel like, oh no, I can't go to them with this because uh they're gonna make me feel like this. See, I got daughters. I don't
no,
have
that's why
no,
Hood. That's why you gotta talk. That's why you gotta have talks with your kids.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? That's why you gotta spend time with your kids and talk.
but that's how you build the relationship. That's where that's not only a parent, but that's also you showing them, because it's not a it's it, being a parent shouldn't be a job. It should be something that does comes naturally, something that you love doing, right? So if I love my kids and I want us to have the best relationship until I'm no longer on this earth, let's figure out a way how to do that. Now, doing scare tactics, some kids, they probably need that shit. He came out the
As far as
womb
you saying that's not a
all the
job.
way up.
Because once you have a child, that is a job, and that's a job that you're gonna have until you close your eyes.
No,
That's a job.
yeah, but we're not getting paid for that though. It's not.
You don't
It's
have
not
to
a
get
job.
you don't have to get paid for doing a job of taking care of your kids.
But that
Cause them
shouldn't be a
yours.
job. It wasn't a job to have sex, though. You see what I'm saying? It wasn't a job to have a man ejaculate, and we grown, so I could say this. It wasn't a man to ejaculate inside you, and that sperm get to your egg. You know what I'm saying? That was a job because that sperm had to work to get to that egg. Countless sperms, they were all battling. That was the job. The job was for you to hold the baby for 9 months, and your spouse supposed to be there supporting you each step of the way. That's the job. That's the job. Because the outcome is our baby is here. This is the payment. Our baby is here. Now we could reap the benefits of, and yeah, it's hard, but I'm not clocking in to be a parent. I'm not clocking out to not be a parent. Nobody's not signing a check and saying, here, this is for you because you raised this kid. Nobody ain't paying me to raise my kids. Nah. So when I laid down with my kid's mother, I knew we gonna have a baby out of this situation. And what we did, we had a baby out of it. The job is, for me, and this is just my opinion, the job is protecting them. The job is help raising them to be productive citizens. Even if you do your best, they're still going to find a way to live their own life, no matter what you show them. And
See,
if they don't do it in front of you, they're going to do it behind you. I know my daughters curse, but my daughters won't curse in front of my face.
exactly. And see, you said exactly what I said. It's a job. You said it's a job. You just said what I said. You just said what I said. It's a job. That's a job that you can't quit. You can't get fired from. You can leave it because we have some parents that leave their kids and go on about their business and don't worry. But that's something that you cannot just stop. Even if you give that child away, that's still your child. That's still your responsibility, regardless if you want it or not. You know what I'm saying? When you lay down and have these kids, if you don't want no kids, you got to protect yourself. So when you don't protect yourself, that means you're willing to get what's gonna come out. Whatever come out, that outcome of that 5 minutes of happiness is whatever, 10 minutes, however long you go. But there's a 50 chance that your life can change within those minutes. So when you go out here and you do that, and you have unprotected sex, and you know that you can have a child, that means you got to get ready to be a worker, and your job and the work is the job of taking care of these babies by any means necessary. If you got, and I always believe that because my grandma always told me, even if you got to go out here and you got to slang some cooter, as she said, be the best cooter slinger out here that would take care of those kids. So, and that's what I learned. That's what I learned. So that's why I can sit here happily and say, my kids, one thing about it, my kids, they're gonna call me and tell me everything. They
So
tell
let me
me
ask you this.
everything.
Yeah, all right. So is that a friend or is that a child?
That's a child, because I tell them one thing about it, don't you ever in life
But
think that you
they
can't
don't
tell
have to
me
tell you
nothing.
anything, right?
Oh, they ain't gotta tell me because I'm gonna find out. Because didn't you just hear me say they grown? I'm still in their business.
Yeah, but that's my point. But you would want them to come to you and tell you any and everything. That's kind of like a friend if you think about it. That's a parent / friend. Because if
No,
you had a best friend,
that is a
you're gonna
parent
go to
doing
your
her
best
work.
friend. Tomato. But I'm how I'm looking at it is, in order to have a great relationship with your child, you gotta. It shouldn't just be I'm the parent, you the child. That's it. We ain't going no further than that. Only
No,
relationships that we having is me
I
telling you
understand what
what
you're
to do
saying.
and you listening to me because this is my job. And at my job, you got to do whatever I say
I'm the
because that's what
boss.
it sounded like. That's what it's
I'm the
really sounded.
boss. I'm the boss. When I become a parent, I'm the boss. And you're gonna do what I say. I didn't want my kids to think, okay, we doing this and that, and you believing in your head that I'm your friend, so you gonna take it another step, because at some time kids get it twisted between friend and parent.
Some
And that's when
kids
they
do,
start
not
being
all of them.
some kids, not all, but some kids, they say, but you don't want to put them on that type of a roller coaster. When you being straight up about how you want things and things need to go, that's it. That is it. I have fun. I have family nights. I have family nights. I don't want my
Right.
kids to never think that we can't have a good time. We can.
Right.
Even though I'm your parent, we still can have a good time. But that don't mean I'm your friend because we having a good time. I just want you to know, I just want to take the time out to show you that I love you and I'm here for you when you need me. That's why I important on me that I keep my Sunday dinners for my family. Like I say, and we sit at the table. My grandkids are loud. We sit at the table and like I told you, we have talks. I ask my kids, what y'all doing? I'm not there where y'all at. What y'all got going on? When my girls get a boyfriend, oh, I gotta know everything about you. I need to know. I need to know your background because I'm gonna do a background check on you. I'm definitely gonna do a background check because nowadays, in this day and time right here, your boyfriends are being controlling the boyfriends. You don't know that he don't had a record of messing with a child. You don't know if he don't like kids. I need to know everything about you. I do checks. I run a check on you because I love mines. And whatever I gotta do for mine to protect mine, I'm gonna do that. I'll die for mine. So I'm gonna know everything about you. I'm gonna know your parents. I wanna know where you from. The only thing I might not know about you is your social security number. But further than that, baby, and if I need to go that far about mine, I am. Because these young kids out here these days are taking the women's are taking the men's out and the men's are taking the women's out. So no, you're not gonna take mine from me. If God ain't called for them, naturally, you're not taking mine. No, you're not gonna do that. I love mine. So I'm gonna do what I gotta do to protect them because I have to protect my kids until I close my eyes. I signed up for them when I had them, and it was a damn good job of getting them. But I gotta protect them. So that's what I'm gonna do, and that's where a lot of stuff is. That's why we got so many kids that's out here in the game. Let mine would have joined the game. What? You got to kill me, cause mine ain't finna be in no game. No, 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 no. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. You out here hanging on the corner. What? When we start doing that? No, no, no. We don't do that. Not in Miss Renee's household. I'm a firm believer in being in my kids' life and knowing what's going on. And that's the problem today. Parents don't know what their kids are doing. Ask my son. My son is becoming a young man, and I still be in his phone. Mom, why you doing it? Cause I pay the bill. I pay the bill. I need to know what's going on. At times, he may be talking to a girl. I've seen, little stuff that he don't say, but I just be like, dang. Should I confront him about this? But then I give him his space because he's becoming a young man. But I'm in that phone though. I do school checks. I just pop up at the school at any time. Especially when my son was in elementary, I pop up at the school. I just look in the classroom. Oh, let me see if you in there doing your work. Yeah, all that, all that. It's not that I was trying to be mean, but I gotta do what I gotta do because the streets believe in taking the kids away. The streets don't love nobody. They don't love nobody, and I love mine. So I'm not gonna let them. I'm not gonna let the streets pull mines in. And if we have parents that do the stuff that I do, now we don't, and there's some that's out here that do. But if everybody does do that, a lot of stuff that goes on wouldn't go on. It
Hey,
wouldn't go
Aaron,
on.
pardon self. Aaron, that's your that 22 nigga, whoever he is, that's your mod. You gotta relax,
Ooh.
man. You doing too much. You trolling more than you supposed to be working with your wrench, nigga. Relax. Calling me
Oh,
retarded and all that. Like, chill out, bro. I ain't here for that. You're doing too much. Enjoy the content, man. It's something uplifting. Learn how to
that
uplift instead
MC
of tearing
Nemesis,
down.
MC Nemesis, you're not welcome over here. I don't even know why you try to hit my link out of all links.
I'm gonna drop down though, because I gotta figure out what's wrong with this compressor. Shit getting
Okay.
on my nerves. But peace and blessings, y'all. Great
You
conversation.
too.
Salute to
Great
all y'all,
conversation.
man. I'm still in the building. I just gotta figure out what's wrong with this shit.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay. I'm sorry. I don't mean to talk y'all head out. I just
Mr.
love
Nate,
great
no,
conversations.
I'm thankful for you. I
Yeah,
told
drop
him,
your soft ass down,
oh my God, babe, don't start.
fat ass nigga.
You know who this is up here with you, right, Miss Renee?
No, who that?
Slow down, man.
Who is that? I'm trying to see. Wait a minute. I'm trying to
Hold
see.
on,
Hold on
hold
one
on.
second.
I'm
I'm
about to
gonna see.
highlight one comment. I'm trying to find this one comment. Cause he been up here this whole time. He crazy.
Who is
Yeah,
it?
hold on.
I
Him.
know him.
Yeah.
Ain't a snitch, bro.
I sure am. Don't be mean to my people. I keep telling you that. And MC Nemesis, I don't know why you sitting up in my back chat typing nigger. That's why you were banned, bitch. Hi, Queen Gigi sis. Hi. Oh, Drip already spoke to you. You've been here. Um. So yeah, I appreciate you, Miss Renee, because I'm over here. I'm about to start cooking my second dish, the stir fry. Yes, the white R. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with some of these people.
I'm trying to
Mm-mm-mm.
figure out who up here with us.
I already got yelled at for being a snitch, Miss Renee. I can't say.
It's okay to be a snitch. No, that's the problem. Nobody don't want to snitch on nobody these days. Nah, but for
Yeah, I'm
real,
scared
y'all,
of him.
we got to get back. We can bring back the old days, and we can make our household better. We can. We just got to put in the work.
Yep.
You
And one
know.
thing too, like, thank you, sister. One thing too that I've been trying to tell hoodies anyway since I found out like his circumstances is it takes a village because me I don't really have a village, but when I was growing up, my mama had a village. Like it was my grandma, great grandma, all of that. Like a lot of people don't have that, and that's where like I feel like sometimes the ball can be dropped. So yeah,
Yeah. I mean, we have to bring it back. We have to bring it back. And the government say you can't whip your kid. The devil is a lie.
please.
I tear my ass up. I don't have no problem. I don't have no problem.
And when I
I
say
don't have
take a
no problem.
village, Miss Renee, my grandma neighbor used to beat our ass with a ruler, a hanger, whatever she can find. She would chase us down to my grandma's house, beat
Hmm.
our ass.
That's when back in the day when your neighbors can tear your ass up and you're gonna get another asshole when you get home. See,
Yep,
it used to be like that. Like I said, I'm from the deep wood of Georgia, so that's just how it used to be. You can get your behind whooped by the neighbors. You know what I'm saying? And then get home and get another one for being bad. But see, that's the thing. They got make you feel like you know don't touch her. I'm gonna tear they ass up, and then I'm gonna call the cops for them.
Now, I'm gonna give you an example, Miss Renee. My god sister got in a fight, and I beat her home from the fight because the police brought her home, but I beat her home. And my godmom opened the door. She's like, "What the hell? Where is your sister?" I said, "Police bringing her home," and I hurried up and ran to the back of the house. Man, she went and she told my mama when my mama picked me up. She's like, "Yeah, the girls got into a fight today. Only one of them got in trouble. Police brought her home though." And she told the police, "You take her to jail. I'm gonna beat her ass." And it's like, "Ma'am, you can't do that." She's like, "I beat her ass in front of you." But yeah, she told my mama how she was close to beating my ass that day. My mama was like, "Well, you should have whooped her."
Oh yeah, you should have tore that ass up.
And,
I tell my grown kids to the day, they what baby? I see it.
and yeah, I
Um,
was 18 when that happened too. Just turned 18.
I tell my girls that's grown. You know what I'm saying? I tell them right now. What? My girls don't even they don't cuss in front of me. They curse, but they don't. They be like, "Mom, I'm sorry, my bad. Yeah, you're bad." They grown in their own house, got their own kids. But I don't
Mhm.
care. You gonna respect me because I'm still your mother. You're
Yep.
not gonna sit around me and think you're gonna do all that cussing and no. I'm the one who do the cussing. I'm the one who set the foundation for my kids. And I tell them the same thing, and I tell them what I do, y'all do. So that means follow me, because I
Mhm.
follow my mama follow her mama follow her. Yeah, just follow behind.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna I, I stay on my grandkids. I love my grandkids. I do. But I tear that ass up. I sure will. I don't have no problem. None.
Back
None.
in, Miss Renee, back in 2020, I'm in my 30s. We doing a surprise birthday party for my granddaddy, and my family's in town, so we all at my aunt's. My little cousin do something to scare the hell out of me, and I almost slipped and said shit. My granddad put down his beer and looked up at me. He's like, "Uh-huh, kid, you almost messed up, didn't you? Uh-huh, I don't care if you 99 cuss around me, you getting your ass whipped."
Exactly. You supposed to. Like I say, I'm 53 years old. I don't even cuss around my mama. I don't cuss around my mama. Every now and then something might slip, and I'm like, "Mama, I'm sorry. I apologize. My bad."
Mhm.
But I don't cuss around my mama. Matter of fact, around my aunts and uncles either. I don't do all that. Mm-mm. And I can't stand kids that disrespect older people. That because they don't have the guidance that they supposed to. So they think it's okay to disrespect the elder. You don't disrespect the elders. No, you don't do that.
Mhm.
You don't do that. I don't like kids in grown folks' business. Kids cannot hang around. If around grown people, you can't be around. You say something, I'm slapping you in your mouth because what you doing in a grown person conversation, this don't got nothing to do with you. Take your ass outside and play. No, I don't do that. I don't talk around kids. I don't talk around kids. That's another problem these days. Kids being grown people business. No, I don't do that. Mm-mm.
I
I,
was raised, and I raised my kids the same way, stay in a child's place.
stay in, yeah, exactly. Like I said, I don't let my son stay in the house all day playing video games. No, sir. No. My girls ain't do it, you ain't gonna do it. My son think cause he the youngest and no. Do I want to spoil you? I spoil him to a certain extent. To a certain extent. But he don't get all that. No, I don't play that. And that's what's wrong. Like I said, that's what's wrong with stuff today. We're not doing it. We don't lost everything, and we need to get it back. And we can get it back. It just that you just gotta. We as parents gotta put in the work, and it's
Mhm.
gonna pay. This is the thing, though. It's gonna pay off in the end.
Yep.
It's gonna pay off in the end. It is. It really is. People think that it's not gonna pay off, but it do.
Miss
It give
Renee,
your
you
kids the
gotta comment to the screen. I'm sorry, but it's been sitting there for a minute.
what?
The comment on the screen.
Miss Renee, give me.
Two
I can't. I cannot. That's my boo right there. Two hands. See, that's my boo.
One, she was a headache, sir.
That's my boo. He's so crazy. He
Now,
is
Miss
so
Renee, you
crazy.
see him out there causing any trouble, you come and get me, okay?
Oh, I definitely will.
I'm that man's kryptonite.
Okay, I will definitely do it. I would definitely do it, honey. Yes, ma'am. But no, y'all, for real, for real. This is real. I'm talking from the heart. Y'all, please get into your kid. If you got small kids or grandkids, y'all just be in their life. Like I said, don't let the streets take your kids. And if the streets starting to take your kid, you know what? Stand up and take them back. Pull them back in, wheel them back in, and let them know, look, I'm here for you, whether you want to believe that I am or not. I'm here for you. Pull them in, you know what I'm saying? Even if you got nieces and nephews, pull them in. You know what I'm saying? And once we get that done and start pulling our kids back in and showing them what we need to show them, they will definitely come back home. And a lot of this stuff wouldn't be happening. For real. For real. Well, I'm gonna drop down to get in the chat because I don't ran my mouth for today.
Oh, Miss Renee, you fine, sweetheart.
I'll be in the
Oh,
chat
thank
listening.
you.
I'm gonna get your yes, loud. Give on. And this TV is loud. But I'll be in the chat, boo.
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
Now, Bear, you gonna come off of mute and get these people a show, or you just gonna thank you, Jess, or you just gonna stay on mute and I can end it. It's up to you.
Yeah, I wanna talk about this nigga with this light skinned picture, man.
Leave people alone.
All right, then I'm on mute.
Really? You don't want to talk about nothing else at all, babe? So you don't want to be nice and say nothing positive for the page? You want to end it live? You want to end it out? Oh, Benji said let you go. So go ahead and say what you're gonna say. Then I'm going on mute. Salute Benji, by the way. Sir, you ain't gonna come off of mute. Well, all right, y'all. What are you doing? You come off of mute and then go right back on.
Your boyfriend's texting you, man.
We ain't about to start this, sir. What we ain't about to do, that is a TikTok notification. For one. For two, you know what, y'all? I'm not about to get y'all show on this YouTube. Sir, stop playing with me before I cuss you out. So you want to try this again? Or do I need to drag you?
Did you text your man back?
You right here. So what am I texting? Yeah, y'all, he want to get cussed out. Jessica, where's your friend? Is he still scared to hit the link? Because Mr. Bill Withers here about to get cussed out. So, babe, you just going to stay on mute.
You told me to be nice to the crackhead Jesus. So.
That is not a crackhead Jesus. He's a real person. That's my friend. Why you keep being mean to my friends? I ain't gonna have no. That's what you want. You don't want me to have no friends that's not a female, huh? All right, y'all. I ain't allowed to have friends that's not a female. Happy now.
Why would you want to have a friend that take a picture like he listening to Drake?
That is an avatar. Just like how many avatars you had?
Do any of my pictures look like I listen to Drake sitting on my stomach?
Wasn't one of them Jackie? That's why I had asked you to change the avatar. Hi, Justo, my Leo brother.
That was a woman ready for church. That's what that was.
Hey, cut it out. So we staying live or are we ending the live? What we doing? I'm following your lead. Tierra got classes, top shots. What we doing?
Tell me, thug.
Hmm?
So you tell me.
I don't know. I can end it and we can just talk like how we normally talk. No, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, fuck these niggas, man.
All right. Well, bye, y'all. Love y'all. Thank y'all for coming to show me love. If
Hey,
y'all
all
want to
y'all
do,
motherfuckers. Shouts out to Miss Renee's go-to. Oh no, keep talking. Go ahead.
if y'all would like to have more
Just talk behind you,
open
saying I
panels,
hated that dude's picture.
you gonna keep over talking me, babe.
Yeah, that's why I said keep going.
Hold on, cause I'm about to say something important though.
Okay, go ahead.
If y'all want to have more
That
open
bitch
panels and
crazy.
topics like
What
this,
you doing with this shit? Like, stupid as hell.
please drop it in the comments.
You
Just
know
drop
damn well my name ain't no 22, bitch.
it. Now, why you wouldn't just do that when you had the window to do it? Didn't you just say fuck this shit and we was gonna end it? Now you want to just keep going? Hi, George, click the link, George. George, click the fucking link. Come get your people. I can't do shit. You don't listen to me. George, help me. You see what George said about you?
Nah, I ain't see shit, man. George is 12.
Oh my God, leave George alone. Because George is willing to jump me with you for you.
Yeah, George my brother, but he a friendly ass nigga.
And where's Don? Don ain't popped out all day today.
Don't worry about where Don is. He doing what I told him to do, man. Doing a lot of research right now.
Oh, who?
You asking too many questions.
Yeah, funny. What's good? What's good?
Help me.
So I see what's popping, man.
He being mean.
He being mean, man. He be on his old nigga shit, man. Nobody worry about that, man. That's okay, man. He be alright, man. He just need to win around the Call of Duty or something. Be alright. But look though, what you
Mhm.
got going on though, man? What's been going on? See you had a panel forward over here earlier when I was checking you out. I had to go stop at SSI and talk about some pyramid shit though. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I just had an open panel. If y'all want me to do it, just let me know. I might do a community wall post, something. I don't know, but
Do what? What you talking about?
open panels. That's what today was. Just open
Oh
panel.
what?
Open panel. Open topic. Open panel.
Oh, open target, open. Oh, okay, got you.
Yeah. So,
Okay, yeah, I think that's cool. You know, like, what y'all was talking about today though?
they was talking about parenting. I'm over here cooking.
It was mad niggas on the panel. They was talking about parenting.
It wasn't niggas.
Oh,
See, here you go trying to start trouble.
my bad. Shit, I ain't know.
Only
But I
other
know.
motherfucker who was up here besides hoodies is Top Shots. Everybody else is,
Oh,
and
is it
then
the
Mad,
ladies? Oh,
mad
I ain't even.
niggas on the panel, huh?
I ain't even. Hey man, I ain't even zoom in. Man. I just seen. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh,
cut
okay.
it out. No, but it was not mad niggas on the panel. He being messy.
Nah, let me stop. Let me chill. Nah, y'all was chilling though. You feel me? But yeah, I think that's a good idea though. But you know, like what? So you just gonna have open panel, open topics, like you know what I mean, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. You ain't gonna be biased and stuff like that, right?
Half the time I don't even give a fuck.
I'm just asking.
It's gonna be a lot of niggas with their hair in their face up here.
So I ain't see, man. What you think about all this shit that's going on, man? Huh? What you see? You see your boy Devin came home, about to come home. What's going on? What you think about that, man? You don't got no comment. So YNC must be stalling TVs or something today. Can't really talk his shit.
No, he know what he doing.
What you doing?
Minding his business. He don't want to talk. He
Oh,
doing this on purpose.
he said he was. I heard him say he was doing some research earlier or something about something.
No, Don doing research.
Oh, downplay?
Yeah, because
On who?
some shit that got something to do with me. I don't want no part.
Oh, okay. But they trying to pull up your something. So your background or something.
Nah,
They trying to see if you got OnlyFans or something. What's going on? Aaron, talk to me.
nah.
None of that.
Mm-mm.
All right, well, shit. Shit, it can't be that bad then.
Nah, I want no parts. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm
Uh,
scared of him. You ain't know that?
scared of who? Downplay?
No, him.
Who? Two YNC?
Yes.
Man, that nigga crazy, man. What he said he gonna do to you?
Nothing.
Oh, you shouldn't be scared then. He trying to debo you or something?
No,
Alright. You safe, right?
I'm safe.
Alright. Two YNC, man. What you got going on, man? He said he'd be over here protecting you anyway, so you know,
He
whatever
do.
whatever whatever he's talking about, you know what I'm saying? Don't take it to hurt, you know?
Yeah.
Man, they be having what fucking state troopers doing in the city? That's crazy. Yeah, it was just
That's the
outside.
beginning of the month. You ain't know motherfuckers got to make quotas and shit.
Yeah. Nah shit, they was just making them shit all last week. Shit, it's the beginning
Yeah,
of
the end of the month and the beginning of the month, they have
it
to
ain't
make their
even
quotas.
it ain't even a nice day. It's cold as hell out here.
Mhm.
Windy, all that.
It's 63 out here. It's gonna be like 80 later.
Oh shit. I mean, we gonna get some of that weather too then. Did y'all get any of that storm that came through?
Man, it's gonna be storming later tonight.
Oh damn, later tonight.
Mhm.
Shit. Yeah, they had the tornadoes and shit like that coming through there. So
Yeah, we had the tornadoes. We actually had the sirens going off here the other night. I slept right through
yeah, that's what I'm talking about. The other night.
that. Yep.
Yeah, because I thought we was gonna get hit too, but we ended up just getting the wind. It was good weather, but now it's just cold as hell right now. Like, but it's gonna be like you said, if it's gonna be like 60 something here tomorrow, so it's probably gonna be like 50 something here, then go up to like our 70s and stuff. Like spring here though, you know what I'm saying? It's coming in with a blast, but
Yeah.
spring definitely here. Yep, we made it. You know?
I can't wait to summer.
Yeah. Why? What you doing this summer? What you got any plans or?
Oh, no, I'm a summer baby, so
Oh, you're a summer baby.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to go to Florida this summer. I've never been there in the summer, but I've been there. You know what I mean?
I'm supposed to be in Florida. I'm supposed to be going to New York.
Or you said to where? New York?
Yep,
Man, you coming to New York? What part? Oh, you talking about to the city?
to the city. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
you to the
visiting
city.
my family.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, that's a nice little. Will it take like about 6 hours, 7 hours to get there? 8 hours maybe.
More than that, I think, because I'm at the bottom.
You
I'm
like the
over by
bottom?
Kentucky,
Yeah, that's like like
14.
no, it ain't that far. It ain't that far. It depends on which way you go though. Like if you go through like you basically have to go like Kentucky, Virginia, then come up like Jersey way type stuff. Because if you go through like Pennsylvania, that's the longest, the biggest state. You know what I'm saying? Like coming from the east, like that's yeah, you don't want to go up that way. Cause even if you come like through like come up through Buffalo, Syracuse, Binghamton, then head down, which will drop you right in there. But that's long too though. That's kind of like out the way. But you'll beat the mountains. That's the thing. You don't want to be in the mountains.
Oh yeah, I'm the one who be driving through the mountains and we doing a road trip. But
Yeah.
you got a comment on the screen.
Oh what? Let me see. Hell yeah. Yeah, I do remember. But yeah. So you go when you go to the city, you go through Pennsylvania.
This is gonna be my first time driving, so I don't know
Oh
which
yeah,
way.
you better. Yeah, it's a good thing you got like Google Maps and shit. But yeah, I'm telling you, try to go through like towards east more, like Kentucky, West Virginia, Virginia, then like Jersey and all that shit coming up. Because if you go through the mountains, it's gonna take your ass way longer.
It's telling me about 9 hours.
9 hours? Shit,
9 hours, 57 minutes, 9 hours, 43 minutes. So about 10 hours.
that's not bad though. Yeah, because you like that's why I say you probably like 3 hours from me because it only take me like an hour to get. Remember I say like an hour and a half maybe to get to like Erie and and to be in the tip of Ohio, like you know what I'm saying. And then they
Yeah.
don't that state. I don't know why it look big on the map. That shit not that big though.
Yeah.
Word. Because I
I'm
think
just
what
trying to get out there.
like how far is Cleveland from Cincinnati?
Shit, let's look this shit up. I've never been to Cleveland.
Yeah, it's probably like about probably like 3 hours maybe. Probably like I'm
Mm,
guessing like 3 hours. I don't know. I was in that road tearing that
no,
bitch up. 'Cause it's more than that.
about 4 hours.
Damn, I didn't think it was that far.
Yeah. Columbus is closer, but Dayton is the closest.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, I know when I was riding though, I passed the Cincinnati. Well, yeah, the Bengals Stadium and the Brown Stadium. Well, yeah, the Brown Stadium first, then the Bengals.
Trash.
You
See,
said
you know
both
what? I'm
trash.
tired of you talking about the Bengals too, Wine. See?
Yeah, Yo, that stadium in the hood, ain't it?
Nah, but
They ain't the
no,
hood.
that part of downtown, no. No, it's a
Which
nice
one?
part of
The Bengals or the Browns?
downtown. The Bengals is not in the hood.
What
Now
about
the
the
Browns,
Browns?
I don't know. That's in
Browns, I
Cleveland.
think that
I
shit in the
don't know.
hood. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I've never been to Cleveland, so I couldn't tell you. But the Bengal Stadium is right along our river.
I think I
Sure.
want to say I rode past Ohio State too. The college shit.
Yeah, I don't know. I think Ohio State's in Columbus. I go to Columbus like maybe
Columbus,
once
yeah,
a year.
yeah.
But
It be a lot of shit going on. They got some concerts coming up soon too.
we have the Cincinnati Jazz Fest coming up.
Yeah. Okay, the Jazz Fest. That's probably gonna be fire.
Hell yeah, I'm excited for that. I've never been, but oh my god, it was one year I cried because I couldn't go. I couldn't get a
Mm,
babysitter, and
yeah.
Raheem LeBron was performing. Oh,
Damn. I should come up. I should come up around that time and do some like little vendor shit up there.
hmm and
Word.
it's baseball season, but they have the jazz festival in the Bengal Stadium.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, like when Taylor
Oh
Swift
yeah.
came up here, they had her concert here. Beyonce, I believe, had her last concert in there.
Yeah, ain't
Like,
no vendors getting in there, nigga.
but no, all on that street, they be all on the street.
That's a fact though. Nah, I remember one time I had went to I think it was a Jay-Z, Beyonce, and Mary J. Blige concert. And it was in Buffalo too at their stadium at the I forgot what the M&T Bank Stadium I think it's called. But the same shirts they were selling outside for $20, the motherfuckers were selling inside for like 60 though. I can't believe it. It was,
Mm-hmm.
it was,
And
it was like the same bootleg shirts.
yep. And I am excited because I go to the Reds baseball games.
Yeah.
And last year we had a game, and then right after the game, Nelly did a concert on the field.
Oh shit.
Um, but this year it's going to be Snoop Dogg, and I'm trying to get tickets to that game.
So is those tickets a little more or like
I
they
don't know because we get them through like if you get a season tickets package,
oh, okay.
the tickets that way.
Oh, that's what's up. Yeah. That's like my peoples here. They got a season pass to the Buffalo Bills and shit. But I don't. I go when they like they play the Cowboys or like the Eagles or something. You know what I'm saying? A game worth watching type shit. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that's how them shits be working though. Them shits don't even be that expensive neither for the season pass.
Mm-mm.
Or it be
Nope.
worth
And
that.
I actually love watching baseball. I like football, but I love baseball. I used to work for the baseball stadium here.
Oh, right. Used to play baseball too.
No. Top shots, you must want 2 INC on your top.
What? Hold on, let me see. He said, "Oh yeah." Oh wow. Damn, some
I
wild
don't
shit
even
already, man.
invest smoke. So top shot, you on your own, my nigga.
Yeah. A2IC got a gun in the chat, don't
Huh?
he? I say he got a gun in the chat, don't he?
He found them out.
2IC sound he driving or something.
hmm
Yeah. Damn. Oh, I think. Oh yeah, I think the Damn, what's their stadium? I think it's called Keybank Stadium. Then
Where?
down there where the Buffalo Sabres play hockey.
Mm. I like hockey too. Like
Yeah,
I
we
used
got.
to go to the games all the time.
They got the small hockey team there, like a
We had
yeah.
Cincinnati Cyclones.
Huh?
We had Cincinnati Cyclones.
Oh, okay. What about baseball? They got like a little semi-pro baseball too, right?
Cincinnati Reds. Ellie De La Cruz.
No, that's
Hunter
pro.
Green.
That's pro. The Reds is pro.
Yeah, I just met Hunter Green last week. I got mad free shit from his event.
Oh wow.
I got cleats, baseballs, baseball bats, baseball bat bags, batting gloves,
This one
um,
going to the games?
a pitching glove. No, he has an event because my son play baseball,
Oh, okay.
and he texts my son coach like no, his dad texts my son's coach like, hey, we having an event. We want to make sure your kids are included. So da da da. Da. We was
Oh,
the
that's what's
first.
up.
Yeah, we was one of the first ones in the attendance. But my son, the day before, he didn't get to go because the day before he got to walk in the Reds opening day parade.
Okay. Yeah, we got like our semi-pro up here is like the Rochester Red Wings. Then we got the Rochester Amherst is our semi-pro hockey.
Yeah.
But they like
Enjoy.
they be playing the Sabres too though, which is a national pro team.
Mm-hmm. And Drip, I got to meet Ellie De La Cruz too. Like last season, we had season tickets, and if you was a season ticket holder, you got to take pictures with them. And we actually got a jacket made, which is my son outgrew the jacket, but it's my size, so I wear it now. But it's a picture of him and Ellie, and it say Cincinnati got Ellie number, all that shit. Cold fire. But yeah, that's my little jacket right now. And it's my son and Ellie De La Cruz. And he's a nice, sweet, humble man. Hunter
Yeah.
Green, nice, sweet, humble. I even met what's his name? He's no longer he's with Kansas City's Royals now. Jonathan
Okay.
India. Very cool. Met
Yeah,
him.
yeah, yeah.
Like, yeah. I'm very into the
He's been
sports
good.
shit. And I used to work for the Reds back when it was Brandon Phillips, Bronson Abreu, Ken Griffey Jr. Like I was working back in the days with the goats in my
Right there.
eyes.
Sammy Sosa and all them niggas.
Yep. But yeah, when it comes to
Before the
baseball,
drugs.
that's it.
Sammy Sosa before the drugs. Yeah.
Oh my God. 2IC, top shots is in back. I'm letting them up, but I'm going on mute. As a matter of fact, I'm removing myself from the stage.
Damn.
What's up, man? You got 24 hours, my nigga, to apologize for telling me up. B. Facts.
Who you think you talking to, little nigga? Can't even get your fucking Wi-Fi together, nigga.
Little. Ain't nothing little about me. God. You
Come here
must be
talking
in your
crazy. You can't
60s.
even
What's up,
afford
old man?
Wi-Fi.
Fuck you talking about, little nigga?
Yeah.
What the
Old
retarded
ass
Freddie
nigga.
Gibbs
Gray
looking
hair.
nigga is going on right
Gray
now,
hair.
man? What the fuck is you doing, bro?
Yeah. Screenshot. Got him.
Bob Burgers fucking
Who the
beard
fuck?
looking
Who the
nigga.
fuck?
What the fuck is you doing, bro?
I don't know who the fuck this is.
Top shots, that is my husband. He timed you out. I can't help you.
Top shots out of there.
Who
Looking like a
the
fucking
fuck is a Tuki,
Just
nigga?
go clean the fog off your glasses and
What's
cry a
up, nigga?
little bit in the car.
What's
By the
up,
time
nigga?
you
Why you
get done,
quiet, B?
be able to
Why you
comment, man.
quiet, nigga?
You okay?
Come
You
on,
alright?
nigga.
Huh?
Come on, nigga. Stop stuffing your mouth, man. Stop stuffing your mouth.
Stop
What's going
talking through
on
my
with that,
mouth.
son?
Stop talking through my mouth. That's what you said.
I'm outside with it, man.
Top shots, what?
You want me to stop talking through my mouth.
I'm
That's
outside,
what you
nigga.
said.
Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me.
Where
I'm
you at,
outside.
man? Why you say
What
come
you doing?
outside like you know I'm at where you
What you
at,
doing?
nigga?
nigga buy with her Wi-Fi.
Where
You
is
I'm
hear
your
outside,
car?
nigga.
What is
What
you
you got
doing?
going on,
What is
man?
you doing, nigga?
Huh?
You stay on the
What
curb,
you
huh?
got going
That
on,
bird said,
man?
"Oh,
He at Burger King. He said he's trying to steal Burger King Wi-Fi.
you know you like a
What's up?
crackhead, Tyler Perry, right?"
Burger
You
King.
got a
What the fuck
backpack
is a
on?
Burger
You
King, nigga?
still in
I ain't in
school,
no
little nigga?
Burger
Yeah, you got a backpack on, bro. You ain't got no
You think
car.
about
Like,
nigga
no,
He
Burger
no
homeless.
King?
disrespect. You know, come on, man.
I
That
can't
nigga
remember the
homeless.
last time I ate
Nigga
Burger
told
King,
me to
nigga.
come outside.
He's
Like,
still
what
in
you talking
Wi-Fi right
about?
I
now.
can't remember the last time I ate Burger King.
And that's crazy because he is at a restaurant, huh?
Yep.
Damn, bro,
I
you
can't
telling
remember
on
the last
yourself, man.
time I
Hey,
ate
turn off
Burger
your
King.
camera, man. This ain't
What
good.
that
This
say in the
ain't.
back? Cooper? Yeah, Cooper.
That's crazy.
Whole ass nigga. Why you still in no
This
gas station
dude Mike
Wi-Fi,
is
nigga?
all, yo, my nigga, get the mic out your ass, my nigga.
Nigga, that's your mic. Fuck is
Get the
you
Oh,
talking
mic
you
out
about?
your
you
ass,
full
my
you
nigga.
full
That
of gay
shit's
shit. All right,
saucy, man.
Fuck is you talking
that's it.
about?
Take the mic
Pause,
out
nigga.
your cheeks. Take the mic out your cheeks and talk to me nice, man.
Bruh, you can't even talk
Ain't no
shit.
pause,
Look
guy.
look
I
at your
press play.
Wi-Fi,
Fuck
bro.
you mean pause?
Who Wi-Fi is
What
you
is
stealing,
pause?
bruh? Because you need to pay them so you can get their
We
code
don't
and
say
unlock it so
pause
you
at
can
our
really
age.
use their shit. Look at you.
I
Look at
said,
you on the screen, bro. Look
what's
at you on the
going
screen.
on, man?
Just
We
look.
don't say pause.
Hey,
We
George,
press
George is
play.
rude. I'm gonna say you at work and you just got off. That's what I'm gonna say.
Now I say the nigga homeless and he's stealing
Okay,
Wi-Fi.
okay. That's
Well, I never said
understandable.
he wasn't homeless.
So
I
I'm up
agree with
here. That's why I'm up
you.
here
I just said
No,
he
answering.
still.
he's not.
So
He's
I'm up
out with
here,
his
man.
mom. Okay,
Your hubby on the
okay.
plate right now. You heard? Respectfully.
Aaron,
Lord.
don't come
Your
save this
hubby on the
nigga.
plate. You got 24 hours to apologize to me, guy. You heard me?
Man, you got
24
24
hours, B.
hours to show me you got Wi-Fi.
Counting. You know what I'm saying? It's been an hour already. You
He ain't
heard?
even at a restaurant. He had like a gas station. He probably went there and washed
I
up and
count
shit.
my
Hey,
24
so
fast.
you ain't got no
So
phone
by the
bill or
time it
nothing.
strike,
Like,
by the
I
time
can
it
bet.
you
strike
like
I
5
turn
bet.
off
o'clock,
your Wi-Fi?
you know what I'm
Because
saying?
we
At
can't
that
I bet.
time,
understand you, bro.
Hey, look. I bet he
heard?
got a toothbrush on him.
Every fucking other word is nothing, man.
What
Just
happened?
turn the Wi-Fi off, bro.
Turn your Wi-Fi off, cause you outside, goofy.
Look,
You know how to
man.
do that?
Hey, we
Let's see
gonna
how
let you
strong your
load. We
Wi-Fi
gonna let you
signal is
load and think
outside.
about what you just did, man. And you'll be out of timeout by the time you load up, man, for sure.
He said that nigga be out of timeout by the time you load up. I'm crying.
Thank you, man. I'm over here trying to smoke and shit. This nigga responding
I'm
terribly. Like,
sorry.
He
I
ain't
had
hear the
to
fuck he was saying. He's
remove
still here in the
myself.
spirit though.
that nigga can't play no Call of Duty.
That nigga was in a Wi-Fi spirit box. And then you say you can't play no Call of Duty. Online, offline, none of that shit. That's definitely some free service wherever he was at though. I ain't gonna lie. Aaron, why you up here trying to save him though?
What?
Hmm?
What?
Why you was up here trying to save him? You was like, no, he's at work right now. Nah, that
No,
nigga's homeless. He had a
I did not
backpack
say he
on.
was
He's
at
about
work.
to
I
go
said
brush
he
his
was
teeth. He
out
about
with
to go
his
buy a 50
mom.
cent bottle of
Because he
water.
was on my
I
panel
know him. I
earlier,
know his type,
George.
man. Can't even get his Wi-Fi to get. He was stealing Wi-Fi at that
He's
gas
not
station he was at.
at Wi. He don't have Wi-Fi. He out with his
Hmm?
mom.
Oh, now he got my Wi-Fi fucking up. This crazy, bro.
He out with his mama.
Let me roll up, man.
I'm going to
Also,
change
he was
it.
in front of his mama's car flexing, telling me to come outside. Okay.
To YNC. He said he in your city.
Nah, man, I don't know what he was saying, to be honest, man. He had me confused. Talking about niggas' asses and shit. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah, he was saying some wild shit, bro.
Yeah, man.
What's that nigga name, Aaron? Turn this Call of Duty on real quick, man.
Rico's ex-boyfriend. That's his name.
Rico with the weed.
Yeah, yeah. Rico
What?
Cut it
to
out.
sleep. Rico to
Cut it
sleeves'
out because
ex-boyfriend.
you
Weed.
behave. And y'all don't do that to Rico. Rico, be over here. I love Rico. Don't do Rico.
Rico, my cousin Rico. You
Yeah,
gotta be my
cousin
cousin, man.
Yeah,
Rico. Leave
that
cousin Rico
ghost
alone.
skin
Yeah, cousin
looking
Rico, man.
motherfucker.
Everybody know cousin Rico, man. That don't change shit. That's still his motherfucking cousin.
Yeah, that's my girl cousin. Absolutely.
You know what? I don't even drink, but I feel like I need to drink. I don't even smoke, and I feel like I need a blunt.
hmm Let me roll up for you, Aaron. Hold on. I'm about to roll up for you right now. I'm gonna smoke for you, all right? He said, what? He said, who that handsome man in your avatar? He wildin', son. No
That's
diddy.
him.
No
That's him.
diddy, man. Nah, no
That's
diddy,
him.
man. Nah, he calling his soap. He wildin', man. Think he
No,
looking in the
remember
mirror and
Top
shit.
Shots? Remember I used to troll you?
That's him right there?
Yeah, I used to troll him too.
Oh, man. That's him without the glasses. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's my new avatar now. Hold up. I'm about to make
No.
You said no, Aaron? That's definitely
I
about to
just
be
want
my
to
new
know why he
avatar.
ain't made why I ain't get married 3, man. That's what I want to know.
Bobby, come help me, Bobby.
Definitely about to be my new avatar. Right now.
Top Shots, you ain't
All
about to
right.
get me
Uh,
killed. Look, I love my life, okay? I'm happy.
Put your glasses on, little nigga.
Ask that man why he ain't made no more plays yet. That's what we
Why
want
he
to
left the
know.
panel? What happened?
You got business to take care
Why
of,
he in
man.
the? He only got enough Wi-Fi power to text, nigga.
That nigga filming right now.
Word.
Filming Diary of a Black Woman 3.
Oh man, he a wild nigga. What he had in his eye that day?
Hold on. Who the fuck? Y'all said that's him?
Yeah, that's him.
That's 2 different niggas, bro.
That's that nigga with the glasses off,
No,
allegedly.
Ray, I used to have a bunch of pictures like from this
Yeah.
right here, this situation right here,
So
Yeah, what
because
the
happened?
he
glasses
pissed me off.
control his eyes. That's
No, he pissed me off when I was trolling him. One day he was showing
Oh,
his face
word.
and
How
his
you even
eyes
get
and
that
shit.
picture, Aaron?
I had all types of pictures. No, George, I ain't sending you
yeah.
shit.
Oh damn, my
That
Wi-Fi
nigga kind of
tripping
like
tonight.
a weird Cyclops
What you
type of
said? How you
person.
even get that picture? Hmm?
So if you don't got
Come
your
on, mute,
glasses,
Aaron.
it's about to be crazy.
Yeah, that nigga can't see for sure.
Yeah.
Like
You
a
know
gay
what?
X-Man.
Hold on. Let me see something real quick.
Why he jumped off the panel like a little girl though? Oh, his
Um,
Wi-Fi fucked up. That's my bad. I
Yeah,
thought you
come back,
said.
Negro Cyclops.
I'm cooking. I ain't got time to play with y'all.
Aaron, what you making over there?
I'm making chicken and rice, and then I'm about to make chicken stir fry.
Chicken and rice and chicken stir fry. Okay, okay. What you be putting in your stir fry?
Oh, it's already pretty made. Just gotta heat it up. It's what my son like. I ain't got time to be getting in trouble because Top Shots on the troll in the chat, and y'all know yeah, no, I'm not about to YNC. I'm scared of 2YNC. Why you want to do this, Top Shots?
What has Top Shots done? Do you not know what a funeral is? That's what just happened.
Yo, you
Yo,
see what he's saying?
what happened?
Top Shots is being Top Shots, Jess, and I can't help him because 2YNC up
She
here, and
over
I
here
can't
acting like
control
he
too long.
just did something. Like he just didn't get that funeral like just a couple minutes ago, man.
No, because I like to save people, and I can't save nobody from you.
Yeah, you can't say that, nigga. It's over.
Couldn't save him when he came up here cammed up. It was already done.
This boy's supposed to be in school. Hold on, let me call my son. Fuck you doing playing Call of Duty, nigga? You supposed to be in class.
Yeah, I can't. I can't.
He playing Call of Duty. He probably still waiting for a boy to respond. Like that circle never came back, man.
Y'all just don't know how to behave, do y'all? Um, Twice, you see this? George, y'all see this? I mean, I don't. Mm,
No, and you don't have to say nothing. We not saying nothing because you don't understand this man flirting with us, but we do because we heard all that he said to us. We only want to talk about our butts and mouths, so that's why we ain't responding.
this is what he. That's his way of trolling. Y'all don't know him because he from the dirty sector, but that's his way of trolling.
Oh, so you telling me dudes troll dudes about their mouths and butts? Hey
No,
George,
that's how he
that's
troll.
what be happening. That's what be happening on here.
No, that's how he troll. See, sister. Thank you, sister. Thank you,
Oh,
sister.
that's how he troll, huh? That's how he flirt, man. We not gonna bullshit like you, Aaron. We gonna call it what it is. That man flirt.
Say stop.
Yeah, we don't flirt with niggas, man.
Oh
I'm a
my.
married man, sir.
Yep. He was the only person brave
Man,
enough
you
to
should be
marry
mad
my
at that
crazy
man.
ass.
You should be mad at that man for even flirting with me, bro. Like, what is we doing, man?
I knew you was gonna drag him. That's why I took myself off the panel. I can't save him. I can't say nothing against you. That's why I got off the panel.
You should be saving me from getting flirted with by your random ass nigga friends, man. Like, I know you got gay friends. Come
Yup.
on, man. I'm letting them flirt with me.
All
Yeah,
right,
I'm
top
back.
shots. You can't troll like that.
Oh, it's double XP weekend. Boy, it's what's today? Like Wednesday, ain't it? Call of Duty,
Hmm.
fuck that.
Oh yeah. Also,
Man,
for
you
the
don't know nothing
gamers
about
out
this,
there,
man.
y'all
Aaron,
just
you don't be
missed
playing Call
the
of Duty?
huh. For all the gamers out there, y'all just missed the Nintendo Direct where they unveiled the Nintendo Switch 2. That shit look fire too. But yeah, I've been on for
You be
almost
playing
3
Fortnite and shit, huh?
Cool.
You?
No. My kids talk about me when I tried to play Fortnite. I don't even try no more.
Oh shit, these niggas ran down to me already. Hold on.
What? Top shots of what do he get? What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Top Shots? It's crazy. It's like
That,
Motion Sector on
that
the
comment
panel,
is
but
mad
Dirty
gay,
Sector
bro.
and
So I see you ain't on this duty?
Bruh, George, I don't want to
Oh, you
talk about
playing
shit,
Fortnite and
man.
shit.
You got people. George, man, he talking to you. He talking to you. Matter of fact, he talking.
no. T1C, come here.
George, he said something about his thumb is awesome, bro. But that was to you. That was to you because he definitely was talking about your ass.
Okay, bro, y'all two got managing wrenches. What y'all gonna do?
My service fucking up too. I can't even hear you.
Y'all got managing wrenches. What y'all about to do?
I ain't about to do nothing. You talking to
All right,
George?
all right. What you say now?
George, you got a managing wrench too. What you about to do? Because y'all about to get on my nerves.
I'm playing Call of Duty. I'm good.
George, he like virtually thumbing you or something is what he said. He said something like that. I don't know, man.
Man, like virtual what? Man, I don't got time for that little nigga. If he don't hit the panel, ain't nothing to talk about. I'm about to be reading the fucking chats and shit. Nigga, I'm dying right now, nigga. Oh my god.
So George definitely said hit the panel and he'll think about maybe going on a date. That's what he was saying.
Yeah, that nigga scary, man. Yeah, these niggas, man. Oh, this. That's why this shit is the fucking.
I think I'm about to end
All right, hold
anyway. Because in 10
on. I don't
minutes,
give
I'll
a fuck.
be live for 3 hours. This evening left.
All right, Aaron. I'll talk to you later, man. I'll catch you when you live next time. All right,
Okay.
Tomasi.
King Alex. You don't go nowhere to INC. Don't go any fucking where. All right,
Don't tell
y'all.
me what to do.
Huh? All right. How about this, Sue INC? Please don't go anywhere, babe. Thank you. I love you. Um. All right, y'all. Thank y'all for popping out, showing me love, showing me support. We've been on for 2 hours and 50 some odd minutes. I really appreciate y'all. If y'all want to do more open panels,
George is
um,
friendly as hell.
if y'all want to do more open topics,
I saw a
just
nigga put his hair in his face.
please let me know. I don't know what I'm about to do with
That
him.
nigga's a bitch.
Let you sister E.
Top shot. Let that shit go. That's not a bird.
What? He in timeout, babe. Which like what's the problem?
No,
Well, bye y'all. What?
I was saying keep